One. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Duplex and She's Butter.
Man, what up, man? That's that damn autocorrect.
No, no.
It's Suplexes and Shea Butter. It's that damn autocorrect on my damn iPhone.
Yes, Beth Phoenix. It's looking good. I have Raw in the background.
We're watching Raw
We
along
are.
with everybody else.
Look at this brick house walking down the damn ramp. Sorry, Beth.
I like Beth. She didn't get her.
No, I'm
fair
saying that's
shot.
how the Iconics was looking at her walking down the ramp. They was looking like,
Beth's arms are not to be trifled with. Her arms look like she can pick up everybody. I mean, she
You can
picked up
tell
Nia
she's
Jax.
you can tell
Oh my
she's still
God, the
working out.
Iconics are here. Ugh,
The Iconics.
the Iconics.
I liked them better when they were both brunettes. Now that one's blonde, it's kind of weird for me.
I like her
Girl,
hair
we
color,
didn't.
though. It's
I done
cute.
got blocked by so many people because I don't like these basic girls.
Oh no.
I don't think they all that either.
They aren't. They loud and obnoxious. That's it.
It's kind of funny. I like it.
No, I remember that one
You're
promo.
joking me. Oh my god, you're joking.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
promo
need
they
somebody. You need somebody to fill that role. You
Yeah.
do.
Like they're excellent for that.
But like to stand them, no ma'am.
Oh ma'am. Oh no, ma'am.
Okay, so for everybody that is just now joining us, um, we are doing a live
Oh,
watch
shit,
of
Sasha,
Raw,
watch. Goddamn, Sasha, that was bad. She
Oh,
played it
no.
on
and right
good, though.
now, see, you see what I'm telling you. See, they gonna blame that on Sasha. They gonna
They
take
is.
that little clip right there. You know they are.
Damn,
Blame it on Sasha
damn,
when
that
it's
was bad.
not Sasha's fault.
They took that from the
Oh, shade
Usos.
of the Usos.
I know. I was saying they took that from the Usos. I remember the Usos doing that.
That botch right
I'm
there.
liking
That was
these new
bad.
glasses on you. They're really cute.
Thank you, girl.
You like don't have. I don't know if I've worn my glasses on a podcast yet,
You could have
but
got
Have
higher than that.
because
Damn,
mine
you
are
Sasha.
wore
thick.
glasses
Particularly
before?
my
I don't know if they're your new glasses, but
Oh no,
you have.
they like. I like how tasteful your lenses are. Mine have been bottle caps like my whole life. So it's like, oh, I love like how thin her lenses are.
I'm in the live chat too, so it's a
Oh,
lot
shoot, let me
going
hear
on.
that.
It's the Raw before WrestleMania, and we're gonna be here as long as Raw's on.
There's a damn sign about John Cena's hair. Fans, I
Mm,
tell you.
Well, I'm
like
gonna tell
maybe
y'all.
during the commercial break, we'll talk about other stuff. Beth, guess what I've been waiting
That's
for.
right. Snatch them.
I
Divas
ain't
of
gonna lie
Doom.
though.
There you go.
I ain't gonna lie. I bet Beth happy she back though.
See, I love it. That women's rumble made me so emotional, the first one, because I just feel like the women were literally like, dear, hold the children. I have some work to do. You know what I mean? Like these women were really mothers and just came back and were like rocking it. Yes, girl.
Look at Beth.
Yes,
Look
girl.
at Beth.
The first
A bitch
women's
still
rumble
got it. I still
proved that
got it.
those women could have been given those opportunities. That's what it proved. And,
She
and
put
like,
the both Bella twins on her shoulders before. And I saw it once and was shocked, and I could never find the clip again.
I put my TV on mute every time we go to commercial breaks.
wait a minute. Are the Iconics tagging with Nia and Tamina?
Yes.
It seems like.
And you know what? It seemed like they're not even there though. Did you
With
notice
Nia
that
and Tamina?
that whole first segment? They didn't get an entrance, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think I saw an entrance for them either.
So they was like,
That means they're gonna be a dark horse and they're gonna win.
you think?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
have to have like those
You have to
monsters
prop
that
up
like
the
everyone's
you
gotta
have
be
to prop up
afraid
the
of.
other tag teams to make them look like a threat for at least for the belt. Even if they're not gonna win, still make them look credible.
Totally. Exactly. So I'm like they gotta be built as like the insurmountable ones.
I feel like Nia. I don't know. I feel like I have a feeling like I
Okay,
wouldn't be
so
mad. I wouldn't be mad if Nia and Tamina won because they're the only ones right now getting a true heel reaction right now. And if they were to win, whoever gets propped up to face them, fans will want them to lose, and it would be a good reaction for whatever babyface tag team faces them. So it's like eventually, if Sasha and Bailey do lose to Nia and Tamina, the
Internet.
other tag team that comes up to face them, they'll get a good reaction because people want to see Nia and Tamina lose every week, all day, all day long.
Yeah.
so while we in commercial, what do you think of the winners take all? Because everybody's thinking like, oh, they're gonna unify. Listen,
That ain't
this is what
unifying
I
the
wanted
tag
to
team.
say
I mean, they ain't unifying the titles. It's just
because I
whoever.
tweeted out winners takes all makes sense. It makes sense to me. And if you look at the past couple of months, like since Survivor Series, there's only been 3 women who really fucking matter in both divisions. Anyway, let's
Yeah,
spill some tea.
yeah,
And it's been the 3 that's in the main event.
yeah,
It's 2 women in the main event with the belts. Like, why wouldn't it make sense? Them
yeah,
it like if they did not do winner takes all, I would be like, why the fuck didn't they do that?
Yeah.
yeah,
All 3 of them saying it's the best, 2 of them saying the champion. And as Charlotte said, the loudest one ain't nobody's champion.
Mm, this is true.
You
So if
ain't
See,
lying about Becky, you
she
loud
better, she
ass.
better than Charlotte, she better than Ronnie. So what better chance to prove it, be both of them, be winner take all, and claim her spot as the man if she the man in the main event?
That was a good
What are
ass.
we doing here?
That's a good ass tweet by Charlotte. The loudest one ain't the champion.
That was a great line.
oh,
That was a great
yeah,
ass
I
line.
mean, this is
Cause
true.
that's the truth. She ain't been doing shit
Eh,
but talking. Shit.
yeah, you haven't won any. I mean, well, I guess she won the Rumble, but it wasn't like she.
It wasn't her.
Anyhow,
It wasn't her spot to take though. She took that spot. She wasn't supposed to be in that shit. They could have did something with that with fucking Lana, man. As much as we shit on
They
Lana, they could have
had
did something with
Lana
that.
had us all right after that moment. We were like rooting
That's
for
what
her,
I'm
like she's
saying.
right.
I like as much
And
as
then
we shit
Lana
on
had
Lana.
to mess. She messed it up herself too. Like
It's
they
like,
didn't
but
capitalize, but her follow up was trash after
no,
because the sulky business.
I'm saying
mm.
though, it's like as much as we shit on Lana, that could have been her chance to turn shit around.
Exactly, and you know what? This is they have a problem with following up on women's feuds
But you
Thank
know
you.
because
what?
I remember my very first time being disappointed with them doing that was with AJ when AJ went off on the girls. I was
AJ,
like, AJ Lee when she was,
but you know why
when
they
she had,
stopped that, right?
huh?
You know why nothing became of that, right?
No.
It be because a work quickly turned into a shoot.
It did with that
And the Bella
promo.
saying, say it to our face was not them in character.
When that
Mm.
promo, when AJ Lee was cutting that
AJ
promo,
did that promo and immediately left the building.
I automatically knew that was a shoe because AJ Lee left out of that bitch so damn fast.
That's why when people praise it, I'm like, it was trash. Nothing came of it except toxic ideals about some of the women
Yeah.
Bree and Nikki was finna beat her ass.
in real life.
She walked out that damn
They were
arena
like,
so
catch me
fast after she
outside.
said what she
How
said.
about that?
She knew
Oh no.
AJ Lee
They
knew she
were.
shouldn't. AJ Lee knew she shouldn't have said that shit.
I mean, she and CM Punk have both just said damaging long term things that just like
About
won't
other
die.
superstars that
Yeah.
hurt their career with fans.
It's like frustrating. So it's like stuff like that. I remember even when that the night Sasha Banks had it was like her and
What
Alexa
the fuck
Bliss
is
had a
Nia and
match,
Tamina doing?
and Sasha Banks had a whole they're being bad guys. Sasha Banks had a whole moment and did like a whole like she just really went off. It was like on a talking smack or something or like a raw talk, and then they just never followed up on it. It was like everybody was looking for the feud between her, Alexa Bliss, and Sasha, and then they just never had like it's like I just feel like I see a constant pattern of them just never following up on feuds and with women that like are good. And it's
My
like,
whole thing with the where how they doing the women's division right now is like you don't just have Charlotte on fucking SmackDown. You got Naomi. You got fucking
Exactly.
especially Naomi, Oscar, fucking
Nah, did y'all just see Beth Phoenix push Sasha off the apron to get the tag?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
she's
you
like,
know what? They doing all this, but I feel like they done lost the crowd with all this. I don't
oh,
know.
No, Beth in the zone right now.
yes.
She in the zone right now.
She used to take these girls. Oh no, that's right. You gotta show them what a superior girl you are.
Look,
That's what
Camilla's like, what happened? I don't understand.
Beth has the skill to pull off that kind of
Look at
spot.
Beth
Yes,
Phoenix got the best angry face. She like, bitch, you tried it.
yes.
Man, if they don't resign this woman and bring her back on the roster now,
She can do what
I
Mickey
love
James
her.
has
Look
failed to
at
do. Oh no! Hopefully she didn't hurt herself.
yes, that's what I'm talking about. Glamazon. Show Nia how to do it.
Look, Sasha like, oh shit.
I love it.
If Raw don't do a fucking Tamina versus Glamazon, this could work for Tamina.
I think.
Do it.
I
They need to do
think-
it, man. They need to do a one-on-one feud, Tamina versus Glamazon, and then do Nia versus Glamazon next, or vice versa. But I want to see her face both of them because I think it could work.
I think.
Because she's the
Beth
only person
Phoenix-
strong enough right now to lift both of them, do certain shit. She probably the strongest woman besides Ronda on Raw right now.
What
And she
Peyton
can still
is
go.
bad. Wow. That was not the most fluid way to get her back in the ring, Peyton.
Damn.
Beth
I
is
wonder how
giving
long
her.
Beth back for, because I know she got kids.
She took her time off and had a whole other break. I mean, had a whole other degree. She like did
went
work.
out.
Look at
She
she lifting bitches like it ain't no problem.
She got retired. She went into retirement. Had a couple of edges, beautiful ass babies.
Yes.
And mama is back to fuck y'all up. If they don't give her that title, fuck that. I'm so sorry.
She said they'll give her that title.
That's right. Take your titles and go.
Look at the goddamn title. Look at the
I'm
title.
sorry.
Remember,
Sasha
you the Divas
supposed to
of
be a
Doom.
solo
They used to
star
tell you it was
And
prime
they
time.
need Sasha is supposed to be a solo star anyway, and they need them.
Ain't no lie. Sasha acted like a heel in this bitch.
She has.
She acted like a fucking heel.
Look at Beth.
Sasha been acting.
I'm loving
Sasha been
Beth.
acting like Sasha. Let's be honest.
She been acting aggy lately with the like any title she gets, she acts like
When Sasha get around another bad bitch, she don't know how to act.
exactly.
She
her
does it if
personality.
she feel threatened like a motherfucker.
I think that's her character.
Yeah, that's her.
That's
She
her
being
character.
Sasha.
When ain't nobody gunning for her, she all nice and smiley. But when somebody threaten her, the chihuahua come out.
See, my thing is the Divas of Doom used to make these girls go to cry time.
Yeah,
Them
it
girls
come
need to
out.
be ready. Cry time.
The chihuahua come out. Look at that smug smile. Look at her.
I hope Beth didn't hurt her wrist. I hope it's fine.
I mean, Beth lifting bitches like it ain't no damn problem.
Man, I would have just rather them have a brawl than this though.
Yeah, whatever that was.
But towards the implement.
No, I'm talking about the main event ladies.
Here's
I'd
our
rather them
Batista.
have a brawl than this.
Look at Batista.
Yes,
He looks
Batista. He got on the right color glasses.
good.
And the red nose ring.
I love him.
You know the nose ring bother people. Shit.
Listen, I ain't never been a big Batista fan, but yeah, you know, I've always thought, yeah,
you know. Oh, I like her new face. It looks good.
girl,
It does.
stop it.
I just think it looks good.
I don't think it's the face.
All right, you.
You know what I think it is about Charlotte.
She got her yeast clap.
She found love in a hopeless place.
She found love in a
WWE is a hopeless place. All them cheaters.
Oh, let's talk about John Oliver.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Do you want to? Cause
Oh, Ilfam is watching. Hey,
I
you
feel
ain't
like
on it.
listen. Here's my thing. If somebody came at me, cause, and this was the funny thing, cause I made a tweet about all the shit about my face I've been seeing since Sunday, not this Sunday, but last Sunday. First, Nikki retired. She's one of my faves. She retired.
Mm-hmm.
Then they was coming at Sasha for no reason. Like she went and bugged Vince for titles. How was that a bad thing?
Yep.
She went and bugged Vince for more opportunity. Yes, girl, by the diva stands. But we
Yeah.
gonna move on. And then the shit with Naomi, which like
I said a tweet about Sasha and Bailey.
that shit with Naomi, I had a whole alt-right wrestling fan Naomi sucks convention in my motherfucking mentions on one of my
Kobe
tweets.
Kobe started a fucking race war on fucking Twitter about that
And
shit.
she did, and I'm glad she did.
But we
Cause
was saying she
it's
ain't
time
told
to
no
call them
motherfucking lie.
out. It's time to call them out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They mad racist
Y'all motherfuckers bold on
out
this.
loud. And I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah,
And
they bold as
then
fuck.
after I had just said I'm not arguing about Naomi no more. Here come this fucking clip with this motherfucker saying Roman looked like a pedophile going for a job.
No thanks.
And this the thing that pissed me off about that. I was like, I was like, I
Sorry, y'all.
How
said,
do you like?
I
This
said,
is
first
my.
of all, I said I understand the point he was trying to make. I
I
said, but
don't
he
understand
did.
the point he was trying to make it
I
all about Roman. That
Yeah,
whole
about
clip.
Roman. No, I said he did himself. It ain't like we didn't know this shit about Vince any fucking way. But I said he did himself a disservice with the point he was trying to make about Vince, putting that stupid ass Roman joke in there. I said
But see,
now, and you know, I said, and I'm sure he knows Roman is the face of that company. You say some shit about Roman, it's gonna get more traction than whatever else the fuck you was trying to talk about. And
but
so
see,
people was trying to come at us talking about you totally missed the point. I said, first of all, we did miss the point. We know what point he was trying to make, but it got overlooked because he wanted to call Roman a fucking pedophile. When
And here's
Roman when Roman is the one that
oh, he didn't call him a pedophile. He just said he looks like one.
I
That
said,
was
first of
okay.
all, kiss my ass. It
oh,
don't make a fucking difference. I said, how would you feel if somebody you don't fucking know called you a pedophile or said you look like a pedophile? You'd be ready to slap a motherfucker. Because that shit ain't funny.
Here's
And on
how I
top of that,
feel.
I was like, the person that you trying to make the butt of the fucking joke is the one that's in agreement with having an off season or having better health care. But you
right.
trying to
Roman probably would agree with him on all that shit.
but you insult him. Get the
Go
fuck
ahead,
out of
go
here.
ahead, Claudia.
I would say, like, if you want to make a joke about wet hair, I think you could say, how can a guy with permanently wet hair walk around here like he has health coverage? I mean, he can catch wet hair and that, or like it's always weird, and they never explain why the wrestlers have their hair wet, which I really want to know why do they have
Well,
their hair
Sean
wet.
Ross explained
But
that on Twitter. He was like,
But no, he supposed to be a wrestling fan anyway.
exactly.
And
it's like
you a wrestling fan and you don't like see this you're not, because if you were, you would know wrestlers been coming to the ring long before Roman. Bret Hart started doing this shit in the 80s.
Yeah, in the
You
80s.
telling me you
yeah,
don't remember wrestlers in the 80s having wet hair? Stop
it's like,
it. People
yeah, it was
just
just,
wanted to take the piss out of Roman because
Yeah.
he
yeah,
heard something about his push, and he heard about that man getting booed for 8 minutes and thought it was so it's just ridiculous. This is who Vince is pushing, and he couldn't find nothing else to say about Roman, so he just took some lazy ass and made a sensationalistic joke.
And really put a clip that really he don't even you could tell he don't know shit about because WWE wanted that fucking reaction after he beat Undertaker.
Roman
They
was the
wanted that
only current
reaction.
superstar that could have stood there and withstood that,
Exactly.
and it had to be done.
And
exactly.
through all of that was still the number one merch seller. All this shit. Man, whatever.
But listen, okay, real quick, I just want to say these guys like John Oliver, I don't like them off top because in 2016 they did this shit with Trump. And they would make valid points about him and then say some stupid retarded shit because he say stupid retarded shit and fire up the base and demoralize our base in some
Yeah,
kind of way because they was speaking in a white liberal echo chamber and don't
Yeah.
look outside of it. People like him only look for enough evidence to validate their point and then they stop.
yeah,
That package was proof positive of it. People trying to tell me I have been a wrestling fan since I could fucking talk. You think I don't know what a fucking a country that contract they have and the contract they should have?
you
If
had
you
wrestlers
listen to
coming out.
CM Punk podcast, you would know that shit that he said.
Yeah.
I'm so like it's and then the pedophile shit. Why do white people always?
Why?
What's funny
I don't,
about child rape?
I don't
and
get it.
then and then
If
close to
I say
Paul
somebody
Foul.
look like a pedophile, it's warning. Like, man, you need to stay away from that nigga. He look like a pedophile. I don't play with shit like that.
Yeah.
They
Why is
play
that funny?
they play with that shit, but then want to cry foul or fucking want to cancel somebody for being a
Like people don't
pedophile.
understand. I'm arguing this shit so hard because the shit I went through when I was a fucking child, and I don't think that shit is funny. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You go, but it's just like, it's it was so out of place. It had no business being
It
there.
was like just this weird detour that wasn't necessary or
By
funny.
the way, here's this piece of shit Roman Reigns who looks like a pedophile. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, like what was your goal,
I
bro?
was like, nigga, what?
My thing
I
with
didn't
that is I'm just tired. I'm just tired of people coming for him for no fucking reason. This man been through some shit.
the most disrespected top guy.
Been through some shit
Yeah.
twice. Let
Well, he's
people
like also a not white top guy.
He's the first name the okay. They
Out
say The
the rock.
Rock, but it was Steve Austin. He was extra. The Rock is what pushed him over the edge to put WCW out of business. But until Stone Cold retired, he was the guy. And when Stone Cold retired, The Rock went to make movies.
I say, but look, I
Because
say
people can
this,
say
but
that, but I actually lived through the shit. They
I
shared it, but it was more Stone Cold.
in my
So
opinion, at some point though, when both of us was in the company, Rock did overtake Steve for a short
he
period of time. He
did.
did.
Yes.
He
He did.
did.
He did. I give him
But
that. He was
but
able to do that.
The Rock wasn't able to. This is how I measure it. Anytime The Rock came up against Stone Cold, he got stopped. Until that last WrestleMania they faced each other, he was able to beat him.
Yeah, Rock never was able to beat him when it came to WrestleMania.
No, he wasn't. That's how I'm measuring it. I know Steve Austin took
And
a
Steve
year
Austin
off,
probably didn't allow it. Shit, till he
and
was
and
ready.
when he was gone, The Rock was the only one left.
Yeah.
But it's like he wasn't the face of the company in the way Vince traditionally does. That was like a special circumstance.
Yeah.
And even then, he was an asshole. Most of his time in the company, he wasn't a face. He was real popular, but he was mean. y'all remember his promo?
He used to go off on. I just loved it.
Even
All
as
I
a
know
face,
is
he would just
I
harass people. It was like, damn, dude, you raw.
and I would like I just remember as a kid, like it doesn't matter how funny The Rock was, if I said candy ass in my house, it was gonna be like a war.
But my thing, but
Like
my
I
thing
could
with
always
that
say
is,
jabroni.
but my thing was that is with the Ross promos, considering how cutthroat it was and how competitive it was, he had to be like that to stay
Yeah.
where he was. Shit, I do that shit too.
Yes, because when he was the happy, smiling, nice guy, they said die Rocky died. So he said, "Oh, you want me to die?
Yeah.
Well, fuck you in your motherfucking face, your candy ass, your bro." Yeah,
Fuck your mama. Fuck. Oh, he said every damn thing. He didn't
The
get shit.
Rock's evolution to The Rock is one of the greatest things, and I was so
Yes.
blessed to witness that. That was one of the greatest things when he
Yeah.
finally told the fans off.
He said I know he said how that came about because he was like when he took time off for his injury to they was gonna repackage him. He said he walked up to Vince and was like, just give me 2 to 5 minutes on the mic. Just let me say what I gotta say, and then I'll be on my way. And I said, sometimes you, and that's, I said, and that's what Sasha, I go back to Sasha and Bailey. I said, sometimes you got to do that. You might get turned down, but the more you keep doing it, eventually he'll do it. You got to have that initiative.
Right,
You
even
can't
the
just sit
New
on your
Day.
ass.
Xavier was very vocal about that. He put his job on the line.
Yeah, Xavier Woods did the same thing. He said, if we don't make this work, you can fire me.
Yeah, because he's like, if I don't believe in me, like I might as well be fired.
Pressure
So
makes diamonds. Like you gotta put yourself out there. You got to. You can't sit in catering and wait for them to give you option because obviously, based on how the wrestlers and shit be complaining, obviously that shit don't
Oh
work.
no, no! If you're black, you best sit your nigga ass in catering and be
and be
happy
happy to
with
get
the
a paycheck.
crumbs they didn't
What?
already gave you.
Becky
You
Lynch
don't deserve no more.
Becky
We
Lynch
gave
is
you some
literally here
crumbs.
for
Be
Talking
happy
complaining.
about
you
Becky
won
Lynch,
in your
Becky Lynch.
hometown, nigger.
I'ma just spill some fucking tea. People saying fucking Becky Lynch got over again. Okay, yeah, she was over, but not over like
Becky
y'all
Lynch.
said.
But how she get over? How she get over
Charlotte.
with fans?
I said
She
first of
was
all,
complained.
Charlotte.
How that little white woman get over with fans though? What she
She
started
turned on
doing?
Charlotte. I said
But,
Charlotte
but
made
no,
that
on
shit
the
happen.
microphone, all her promos were complaining about how great she was and how many opportunities she wasn't getting. Right?
Exactly.
That's the
Literally.
main character right there. Period.
And
They
everybody
holding
knew.
me down.
Everybody knew who she needed to turn on in order to get to that next level. And we all knew who was Charlotte because everybody was saying she needed to turn on Charlotte. And as soon as she did, like I saw a fucking thread that a Becky Lynch fan made about how she got over shit. Almost every fucking video is her with Charlotte.
Hold on, let me catch up on this chat. I didn't even read this chat.
Oh, but she did though.
Every fucking video got Charlotte in it. I said, y'all. I said, look, I ain't tripping off Becky.
See this here you go.
She can enjoy her shit, but I said, you can't tell me Charlotte didn't have a hand in that because she did.
Listen, if you in the chat talking about somebody wasn't calling Roman a pedophile, I don't care. I have to develop a thick skin. I got a thick skin about life, baby boy. About my whole life. You don't know what the hell is going on. And I don't have to have thick skin about pedophilia or anybody making a joke about it.
Look, like
And
point
I
blank
won't and
period.
I shan't.
Point blank period. We feel how we fucking feel. That joke was fucking dumb. It dismissed everything that he was trying to say about Vince. So take that shit up your ass and deal with it.
Oh, okay. Well, God
Yeah.
bless. Thank you guys so much for commenting.
I'm getting
Like
sick of that shit, man.
I'm just not catching up because you said something about the chat and he like
Yeah, I'm just catching up on the chat. I didn't realize everybody was like in here. I used to
but
be
he
like,
didn't
on the
if,
chat.
if somebody says you look his exact words, you look like a pedophile on a jog.
You hate people on
Boo
their accent.
boo.
Rude.
All because he got wet hair.
Yeah, I don't get the correlation.
I'm not sensitive because it's so many. Dave Chappelle, my favorite comedian, and he has a joke about Bill Cosby that I love. Stop it! I am not sensitive.
I
Dave
think
Chappelle say anything about any fuck about it. He don't give a fuck who it is. And it could
I
be
ain't never
authentic
heard
as
him make
fuck.
a pedophile
I,
joke, and if he did, it would have been a funny one.
I think that
The
the
crowd didn't even know how to react to that shit.
I think yeah, no, the crowd was like, huh?
He
The
look like a pedo. This man look. We trying to figure out why they blowing him though.
my I think I don't think that at least I'm getting the impression that it's not about like you all specifically. I think it's like the Roman fan base. I feel like at a certain point, it's like every time somebody says something, everyone like like my timeline because I follow a lot of Roman lovers. It's like it be like a war every
I
time,
agree with you
and I'm
on.
just kind of like I'm kind of tired of it. Like sometimes it's like we gotta choose what's worth
I
addressing.
I agree with you on
You
that, but
know?
I feel like a man with a big platform going on his show and saying my favorite wrestler looks like a pedophile on a jog
Justifiable, you know.
is something I'm just not gonna be like, okay, cool, but the rest
Yeah.
was great. Like,
All the
Yeah,
other
what the
no.
shit.
fuck is
Here's
wrong
the
with
thing. All
people?
the other shit I have let slide. I have fucking toned it down. But that shit, I wasn't having it. I just wasn't.
Strange enough, you
I've
actually
been
have
mute.
toned it down.
I've been muting motherfuckers and blocking motherfuckers. I ain't been arguing with people,
I'm
going
offended.
after
People be
people.
blocking me, and I don't even know. I'm like, I don't do nothing but retweet y'all. What I do? How I be getting blocked? I'm so
And there
confused.
is some Roman fans out there who will respond to any and everything. I just fucking ignore those people.
See, this is why, like, the thing about comedy, this is why Dave Chappelle is one of my favorite comedians. He don't think there's any line you can cross. It's how you cross that
Yeah.
line. It's it's a such thing called tact. And that just to
There's this
me
thing called
seemed
talent.
like it was malicious for no reason, for no real
Yeah.
reason. Like, what does you, and then to switch that and be like, the fans really care about these wrestlers, bitch. What about the
Since
one you just
when?
made this joke about? You think he don't have fans that care about him? Like,
Since when?
how do you, but like, how do you go from advocate for these guys and it's just so wrong what's happening to him, but this one guy, fuck this guy?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, it doesn't make
And
sense.
and
How
and
you
and
square it up?
and I don't know why motherfuckers act like we can't be mad at what the motherfucker said and still say he had valid points, which I was saying all fucking morning. Don't mean he gets a pass for what he said about fucking Roman. Fuck that.
Okay.
And that's fine. And when people who have done research and inform me, because I don't know a lot about it, so if I say something that's wrong about it, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm wrong. And somebody who knows more tells me, because health insurance in itself is fucking confusing to me.
It
How
is.
it's running this country.
Okay, first of
I'm,
all,
I'm just gonna be
Apollo,
honest.
I'm,
I don't get it. It's confusing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on.
What?
Apollo did not just. I liked when Leo Rush did the zesty
Oh, he did. He did
frog
what Leo
splash.
Rush
He
did.
really did, but Apollo really just stole his zesty little frog splash, and I'm
What
kind
did
of
he
like,
do?
what's that? He did the, you know how Leo Rush does his frog splash, where he does like a, like, I don't know, like he kind of like jumps in the air and like kind of like scissors his body. I'm not
I mean,
describing
you
it
know,
very well.
they used to work together, so there ain't no telling whose it really is.
Valid, but I feel like at this point it's kind of been established as Leo's style, so it's just kind of like, oh, you didn't have to copy
And,
it.
and don't
Leo is
lie,
two
don't
feet.
lie
He
though.
don't own no moves. Nigga.
I like when Leo does it. It just for me,
I feel you, but you know the Peggy. Leo 2 feet tall. He don't own no moves.
me,
I ain't
I
gonna lie
like
though.
my little Leo.
He didn't even get that high up. He did it too.
See, this the same thing we doing right now is what I'm gonna be doing through the Andre the Giant Memorial. Blue la 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 la.
Here
Not
come
paying
Braun
attention.
Strowman. Here come Braun Strowman. Fucking. I'm surprised Braun Strowman ain't out here because he in it.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if they gave it to one of them comedians from Saturday Night Live?
And no
I
lie,
kind of want them to do that to piss people off.
Titus O'Neil got a fucking stomach. You need to
First of
do
all,
something about
let's
that.
talk about the ultimate crossover in my pastor's daughter life.
Oh yeah, right.
Yolanda Adams is coming to WrestleMania. That's so funny to me. I told my
Listen,
parents, and they were like,
Titus
"What?"
finna get a push because he got a famous boot.
Yeah.
Vince
Yolanda is
didn't
about to
know.
take us to church.
Vince didn't know Titus had swag like that. He said, "You know what? I might make you a tag team champion again this year. You
Tinder
gonna get
tried.
you
Tinder
some
tried.
TV time, boy."
But no, I knew it was up when he went
So
to the
basically, they
Grammys with her.
Yeah, I knew that. That's the night I found out. I was like, Titus with Yolanda?
building
Exactly.
up
No, hold
When?
on. I googled their ages. Yolanda Adams is 57 years old, according to
And he's
Google.
like 30 something.
No, he's 41.
they
Still
building up
though,
they
But
building up
Yolanda
Apollo for
looks
that.
good.
she 57.
She's 57. Yolanda
So
looks
she's
good.
16. She still got her young buff.
Listen, she
She
deserves
a cougar. She
her
cougar
former
status.
no, her former husband used to
Rey
beat her.
Mysterio on
She was
Raw.
in an abusive relationship.
For
So
real.
she
Oh,
deserves
Uh,
her little
she
young
does.
boo. who's a good man, who tweets about God every day. Like,
And
you
like
know,
I have
girl.
been seeing Titus with his sons, and I was like, when some old smart black woman gonna scoop this one up? And Yolanda said, I'm right here, sister. I'm right here. I love it. That's beautiful. You know, it's always good to see beautiful black people together and winning. Um,
Yolanda dragging away. Yolanda dragging away. I know what she's doing. Yes, she does look good. I follow her on Instagram. She's lovely. She out in these streets. But yeah, like I think that's a really cute relationship. I like that. It's a weirdest crossover for me, but I love it. Also, I'm repping my Ember Moon shirt today. Y'all
wow.
pray for my girl Ember Moon. She out there. She can't dance. Did y'all see the clip of them on what's the face?
What?
It was like Xavier Woods. What you call it?
I haven't watched any of his stuff. I need to catch up on it. And now that you
Yeah,
bring it up, I
yeah,
might call her.
like
She was trying.
Xavier
She
Woods.
ain't got no soul.
No, she dances like she got a white husband. You know
You
what I'm saying?
surprised?
You know that
Like
trap black
you
girls.
really surprised?
I'm not, but I'm disappointed.
Why?
I
Let
just
her live. Let her live her little. You know.
whatever that is.
See, yes, because we don't
Ugh.
say she's still our sister now.
Yeah.
I do. I'm saying she's still our sister.
Okay, here's my thing. I'm just kind of like, dang girl, a little rhythm. She just was, just no rhythm. It's always disappointing. I want more from her. I want her to learn something from this.
Man,
Do something. Do be better.
it's um so they have the comedians in there. In
Oh, those
the
Michael Shea, the Saturday Night Live
Michael
people there.
Che and the other guy.
Are y'all
I'm
liking that?
I listen. It's WrestleMania, and ever since the beginning, WrestleMania has had celebrities involved in matches. And if they do something gimmicky and fun, and like what, like this is there's no stakes to it. So like, why not?
I don't, here's what, like, okay, I felt like when Jon Stewart came around, he was actually funny. And like,
You don't
he
think
was,
these guys are?
they're
Chucked
not,
a couple of times.
I think it's just not,
Yeah,
like, there were parts of it that was funny. Like when the guy was just going off and it's like, why is he trolling so hard? Like, this is so funny because like, you're going to get beat up for that. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's times when these kind of celebrity segments just really hit and they're like funny and they're like on, and then a lot of times they just scream like awkward, you know, award show host kind of like poor chemistry.
yeah,
And like, I don't think that a lot of these celebrities realize how hard it is to be WWE superstars. So when they jump on screen, and it doesn't translate well, it's always really awkward for me. So it's like cool, but I'm like, I'm good on it. And Braun's kind of trash. Yes,
kind of.
Yolanda. Yes, Yolanda. 57. You better work, girl.
Tyler.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I was like, you still here?
Yeah, y'all rambling on, letting y'all talk.
I'm
How
sorry,
dare
baby.
she?
Tell me to shut the fuck up. Listen, my older sister tell me to shut up all the time. I am not offended by
Is
it.
Roman next? Please say Roman next. Wait, no, never mind.
What? Okay. What y'all think about Kurt Angle and his?
I love him, but he gassed.
Did y'all hear? Okay, did y'all hear? Because I was crying laughing when I heard it back. The conversation on Black Wrestling when we were talking about talking about Kurt Angle, and I want to say it was Il Finn who said if Kurt Angle straighten his knees, he'll pass out. So
Yeah,
they
everybody on Twitter go after Kurt Angle's knees. It's so
oh, he is. It has me weak because this man. Okay, so I've said before, but this is how I'm feeling about it. I really wish we were having dream matches, not rehashes. Ooh, look at me! I got bars. Y'all heard that? Wait for my
Put it on
mixtape.
works.
Wait for my mixtape. You know what I'm saying? got them. I got them balls
The
back in the
streets,
East Coast.
brand new, something brand new,
Uh, uh,
new music.
you know. But no, I really feel like I would rather just see some really good dream match moments rather than if he's gonna do a goodbye tour. Like I don't want to see him rehash a bunch of stuff. It's kind of it takes the wind out of it for me.
I just think it would be all good if he could wrestle.
Like to stop.
I think we no if he were a little bit better, I think it would go down a little easier.
I mean,
But
but the dude, oh hell,
yeah,
well,
I
Oh.
know. And so it's not really his fault. And it's like I don't know, man.
having these damn 20-minute, 30-minute, fucking, oh lord, I,
Like
I love you, baby, but you watch.
I'm happy he getting his last ride. You know,
Now that I'm back in the Northeast, I miss the Southern accent so much. I love y'all.
Undertaker don't need to come back. He washed.
I don't want. He doesn't have a match, right?
Hope
he is
not.
not advertised, and people need to stop. Listen, he's like Candyman. You say his name enough, he will reappear. So stop it.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Kurt Angle was the shit back there, man. That dude, oof. His match with Johnson, he could do every motherfucking thing. He didn't give a fuck about his health at all. Kurt Angle was good as
So that's
fuck.
why he's looking
I
like he
give him
looks
that.
now.
He gave he gave so much and did all the move. That's why he can't
He
barely
was good
move.
as hell. He was so good. He was.
He
He was
was.
really good. And especially
I
watching
used to do the angle slam to my sister
I didn't know he did
when we would
moon.
play fight.
I didn't know he did moonsaults like that though. That's the only thing I did not know he did moonsaults like that.
Yeah, WWE didn't want him doing moonsaults a lot, and then when he went to TNA, like he used to spam them joints. Like he'd do 3 or 4 of them in a match.
Oh wow, 3 or 4
Yeah,
moonsaults in a match.
man. But you know the moonsault to get riskier and riskier. Man, Curtin pushed himself
Like
beyond.
his matches with John Cena, Brock, like it was especially with John Cena, them matches, bro.
He had a match with Chris Benoit
Yeah.
at WrestleMania that I like. I haven't watched it because it's Chris Benoit, but I
I
still
still
remember it as one of my favorites.
my favorite moment of his is when he beat Stone Cold for the title and all the wrestlers came out to congratulate. This was when they was in Pittsburgh. That was my favorite moment of his.
I don't know that I have.
That was during the WCW versus WWE thing, I think.
I feel like I remember a lot of Kirk's funny stuff in like the "You Suck" era, and him just being like super comical. Like I feel like that's what I really remember of Kurt Franklin. My gosh, it's because
Kurt
Yolanda was on
Franklin,
the screen. It's because Yolanda was on the screen.
GP, are you with me?
Oh yeah,
Why?
I'm talking about Yolanda
Why?
one more goddamn time. All right, we get it.
How dare you
No, I'm over it.
disrespect?
I love it too. Shut the fuck up about it.
How you from the north and you the one that love gospel music so much? And the whole
I'm a whole pastor's daughter. I told y'all that.
Yeah, this was it. This was it.
the milk
His
truck.
damn feud with Stone Cold. That match was so fucking awesome. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, Miss Kurt old ass.
Tyler, me and Tyler gonna have to fight at the end of the show.
I mean,
We gonna have to swing, ma'am. I'm coming to Pamela to come see you.
I even watched TNA because of him.
I did not. I watched TNA once in my entire life, and that was because it was the women's match that they had was like all over TMZ, and like everyone was really talking about it. And then I went to go watch like their like rematch or whatever it was that next week.
was it Gail Kim and Taryn Terrell?
Yes.
Though that was a feud. You hear me? Like they cut up.
Oh, Kurt crying.
In the
Oh,
ring right now. Oh, he's getting emotional. It's real. It's becoming real. Oh no, somebody's gotta come out and beat him up now.
We don't
Seriously?
have to know.
Yes.
No.
Ain't
I
nobody
don't
finna win
have
that
any
fight.
Barry Corbin
trust.
got
I
enough
don't have
heat on
no
him.
trust.
He don't need to ruin this moment.
I don't
Nope.
have no trust
Let that
in
man enjoy
wrestling.
his last Raw.
Is that
No.
Barry Corbin bitch ass? Look at Kurt. He like this
You
motherfucker.
called it, goddamn it.
Y'all, he about to.
You called it. He
That's what
had
I
to.
need. I don't. I don't have no. There's no honor among thieves in wrestling.
This goddamn Applebee's hostess.
He won't give it up. Looks like an
Uh,
Olive Garden concierge.
I hate the way he fucking talks on the goddamn mic.
But
Oh, okay.
his
I
voice
can't
is like
believe you just
so smarmy.
like, damn, you sound like a fucking cringy ass jock on one of them damn white TV shows.
Oh.
Corbin, shut your bald head ass up.
you know, Kirk could end Corbin easy say, at the end of your career, you would never have a highlight reel like mine.
Facts.
That's the end. That's the end of the show.
Ooh.
Oh, like Undertaker did Big Show. I'd rather be a has been than a giant that never was.
Oh no.
Whoop.
When Taker said that, I
You know
said,
what?
bloop.
Undertaker was a smooth criminal on that microphone though.
He, I
Well,
swear to God.
you saw what set he reps. Undertaker's a big blood.
Hell
Undertaker would
yeah. And
Undertaker Undertaker would say some shit that stop wrestlers in their tracks. Like he
Undertaker was on some gangbang shit back in the 90s. People
it
don't.
was.
I'm
It
glad it's
was.
coming out to the forefront now. Carrying them Samoans and them rednecks. They was banging all through the country. What is it called? BSM? Some what he got it they got it tatted. That's why I knew that was a game.
Oh,
Interesting.
that BT, what is it called? BTS?
BSM or some I forgot what it was.
Cause
BTS.
Rikishi got it too.
Rikishi got it and a couple more got them tattooed.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, so y'all were serious. I thought y'all were
I'm
joking
dead
around.
serious.
No.
Like when
No,
the
half
click
of
was when the click was running things, it was the click and the Undertaker in his game. They
yep.
ran WWF.
Half of the almost Rikishi and a couple of his family was a part of that. That's why Undertaker and them are so close.
Interesting. They was really gangbanging. Wrestling is not
That's
right
probably why
on
he
the
was
list.
okay.
Girl,
That's probably
it
why
ain't
he was
it ain't that
okay.
serious now, but girl, you know it was outlawed back then.
That's probably why he was okay working with Roman.
Possibly.
Cause
Interesting.
then,
My mind is blown. This niggas is out here gangbanging.
yeah, hell yeah. They used to have the wrestlers court, and Undertaker was the head of that
Yeah,
shit.
Undertaker was the fucking judge. Goddamn it.
Yeah, you knew not to act up.
I heard about like wrestlers court, but I didn't know y'all was out here for real gangbanging. I thought we was out here wearing like speedos and.
I'm still happy. Kurt Angle facing Baron at
Mm,
WrestleMania. I
I
thought it would be the
guess.
way it
I
go.
don't like the
Cause
match.
if it was Cena or anybody else, motherfuckers would be complaining about how it was trash and shit. But Baron Corbin don't know how not to go too fast, and he knows how not to go too slow. It's the perfect
Barry
opponent
was
for
very
him.
safe. Barry was very safe with Roman in that Shield match. If you notice,
Yes.
Roman worked with Baron a lot.
Yeah.
He was very safe with him.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't mind Kurt facing Baron because you ain't gotta worry about Kurt getting hurt. He ain't gotta be totally
Now
full gas.
I
Like he's
could be
safe to work
wrong.
with.
I could be wrong, but do we think that the homegrown talents are safer than indie
That's
talents?
been facts.
No.
I wonder. I'm wondering, is there a pattern with this?
No, here's my thing.
Because
I'm tired of the
What you mean?
so-called
What you
truth.
mean? What you mean? It's like
so
explain it.
I feel like when I okay now and remember I've said before I'm not a person who can like watch a match and figure out who did what, who pulled what. You know, like I really can't tell most of the time. I just can see
Yeah.
the show. I can tell you. So that's why I'm like, when people are bad, they're really bad. But I can say that I've noticed like some people, like when it comes to like how they fall, like And how
See, you see that?
You
See what
mean
I'm
how they
saying?
bump? Oh,
yes,
you think homegrown talent are safer workers than
yes,
any talent? It
yes.
it could be because the own like they've been taught the style that WWE prefers and the style that American audiences are used to.
Did he really curl up under his legs?
Rey Mysterio crazy. I love him though.
He looks like an angry chihuahua. Did he really curl up under his legs like that?
Yeah, he's still under there.
What
What's
is
going
it?
on? They let too much out the bag right
Whoa,
quick.
whoa, whoa! You got too much dip on your chip now.
Whoa, you having too much dip on your chip there, baby. What is you doing?
But here's my thing on the whole
Killer
homegrown.
Caruso on the mic.
He
Here's my
looks
thing. Here's my thing
cute.
on the
Baby.
whole. Here's my thing on the whole. Shit.
Oh yes,
Never
Charlotte.
mind.
Yes, I told y'all. I'm only staying in Charlotte now, though.
Oh my gosh.
Only until after WrestleMania.
Girl, shut the hell up. I break Becky's leg.
I want her to win.
Interesting. So,
I'm not being ironic. I'm not doing it to seem edgy or cool. Like it's close. I want Charlotte to win.
look
You
at
want
how
Charlotte
pretty
to
her
win.
face is.
Man, I
She
don't
did a
want
great
Becky to win. I don't want
job.
to hear her goddamn mouth. Shit.
Them teeth though. Don't smile too hard, baby.
I love her smile.
I mean, no, no. The dentist like it seemed like they give everybody teeth when they fix them. They just be a little too big for 'em.
Charlotte, give me that link, bitch.
You know how
What is this? Oh, Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Anyway,
oh,
Ah!
Charlotte was so thorough.
She said Ricochet. Oh,
Caruso
oh.
couldn't
Anyway.
on the mic. She
huh?
said, "Were you shocked? Stephanie changed the match." She said, "Bitch, I changed the game. What you talking about? Am I
Ooh,
shocked?" Woo!
I like it.
Motherfuckers don't hate me. I'm serious though. Who do y'all want to win that match?
I really don't give a damn.
They got NXT label for Ricochet, so he's not on the main roster. What's going on here?
Obviously not yet.
Oh, they really do have that, don't they?
Yep.
They done branded him.
Interesting. I think so. Out of
No,
these new NXT call ups, who do you think is catching on the most?
Ricochet.
You don't think Alistair Black is doing it? I like his theme song. No, everybody's really good. Ah.
I've been liked him, so I was just gonna let y'all see. But I think Ricochet is the most popular so far. I think it's just them two now. They Johnny Gargano gonna stay. I don't know. They don't know.
Johnny boring.
I still don't see the whole ordeal with Johnny Gargano, but that's
Me neither.
Me either, sweetie. You're
I,
not alone.
I don't see it. I mean,
I fought against Gargano as anything other than like a cruiserweight since the beginning. He started. He was in the cruiserweight classic. What are we doing here?
same with Adam Cole. I don't see it. Alistair and Ricochet are cool.
He said them big dominoes.
I'm waiting to see Velveteen because I like Velveteen.
I like
But
Velveteen.
EC3, I knew he was gonna be trash. I'm just being honest. He ain't changed when he was first in the fucking
He was
WWE.
never a good wrestler.
Just,
You right. So
just like Drew. Yeah, Drew born. Every time I see that dude name, my tweet is that motherfucker born. Just being honest. Just like EC3, Drew ain't changed much either.
oh, they finna do a championship match against the Revival.
The revival is so trash. All they did was complain. They literally were entitled and complained. They felt as though they should be
And them white people, when people were like, when the revival did it, blah 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 blah. That's because they deserve it, in your opinion. And like
so what
you
did
were
they do
saying,
to deserve it?
you think they deserve it, and we think Naomi deserve it. Where is the difference? You can't objectively prove that the revival are better than Naomi, bitch, because they're not. Not in this
They,
household.
they've had great matches and I've heard that, but like
Oh,
I mean
where,
when we're
where,
talking
where?
apparently in allegedly in NXT they
I
had
don't
Tyler,
some
watch
great
NXT, so
matches.
how would
that's
I
why
know?
I love y'all, because y'all don't watch NXT, and people just swear if you're not watching NXT, you're not watching the best of WWE. I'm like, bitch, sit down. NXT got problems too.
Like, here's my thing with
It's
that.
like, come on
Here's
now.
my thing when people tell me that. Here's my thing. If I don't care about something, I'm not gonna waste my fucking energy and watch it. I used to watch NXT when it served the purpose of actually developing talent.
Yeah.
When I saw it wasn't like that, guess what? My ass checked out and hasn't went back every fucking since.
So,
So
when do you think it stopped becoming developmental and it started becoming like a WWE indie, in-house, independent? Because that's what it is. A WWE decided to make their own indies. We gonna make NXT the indies.
when they start bringing the pros, when they stop doing the rookies and the pros,
I
No, you went way back.
I was like, I knew. I said, I know
So
where
you
this is
talking
going.
about before they were ever on the network and before they ever had a rival,
Yep.
you stopped watching NXT.
It's like I could just see it. I was like, I just start. I can't really say when, but I started noticing the changes. I knew where it was going. I was like, nope.
I think for me it stopped being developmental when the call ups stopped being surprises and unknown entities, right? So like by the time Paige got called up, it was like in the middle ground of it all, where like you still didn't quite know you wouldn't necessarily know everything. Like Braun Strowman flew under like we never knew he was like a thing in developmental until he just came to the main roster. You know what I mean? And now it's like these people are coming with like a list of like they all come with their like own homework sheet that you got to do all this stuff to know who they are. Like you know what I'm
And
saying?
that also turned me off to NXT too. When the fans was like, "You gotta go back and watch that." Look, if I have an opinion on something and my mind's made up, I'm not going back to watch shit.
I mean, I feel like NXT they blow their load with a lot of these superstars because Bailey's best work is behind her. Sorry, I
No,
didn't mean
Yep.
to.
it's
Right.
not.
I didn't.
The best work that they may let her do is behind her.
Yes, she can show
But
out when it comes
that is
to
a way
girls
more
who are
confident
worse.
wrestler now. If they would, the way she been behaving, knowing these tag titles were coming, I am so proud of her. I think she outshines Sasha.
She
And
gave
let me
Bailey
Ronda
tell
Bailey
that
you,
has
match.
been acting a
but
lot
it
more
was only
aggressive.
by it was kind of by design because Sasha was injured. But still, I was looking at Bailey like, bitch, where she been?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
When she
So
had that match with Ronda and was making Ronda look like a star,
we had a
and I was
couple of
like,
tag
that
matches
was
where
what
Sasha couldn't. She
that.
was beat. Like,
Yeah, sorry. I was gonna say that's exactly what Bailey was doing at NXT with these inexperienced girls. Because when the when the other three horsewomen got called up, Bailey was left with a lot of girls who didn't know what they were doing.
Revival finna lose.
Oh, they need to because who cares about them?
they
And
finna.
I want to say this
You
too.
know what? I want them to do the switch because they did it to Oscar. Fuck these niggas. Fuck them.
And my whole thing
Do the
with
switch now.
NXT, and another thing that made me kind of sort of, you know, not not hate indie wrestlers, but kind of like dislike a good portion of them a little bit is like how they made it seem like wrestlers that are Roman size or yeah, basically his size can't wrestle, but like the smaller ones. I said, dude, I said if anything, I said I watch Roman. I'm big on. I said I watch Roman when he was in FCW as Leaky. Dude is more like a hybrid
Yeah.
to me. 260 can jump out the fucking ring, explosive, athletic, can go with big or small. I said that's a total package right there. If anything, big wrestlers should be there should be more people like him as far as his size,
Well,
and there's not.
I think that's partly.
Drew McIntyre is probably the closest to that.
Mm-mm.
You don't
Sorry,
think so?
I just don't like Drew like
You
that.
don't,
I hear that like no. But no, I think that's a product of WWE's training style because I think it's the same thing when I Drew wrestles the same way that I think EC3 wrestles, that I think Jinder Mahal wrestles.
Yeah.
A lot of these bigger Braun Strowman, whenever they're not in a situation where these indie guys are making them overcompensate and making them push, they tend to just do these very plodding, long, and empty matches.
And I said, and I'm telling people, I said, you don't get that with Roman at all. I said maybe
not anymore. When he first came out, like it took him a quick moment to find his stride, but once he found it very quickly. But in the very beginning, he definitely wrestled like a WWE superstar, which wasn't very exciting for me. You know what I mean? I think I saw the change for his match with Daniel Bryan at Fastlane, and I really which is why it's one of my favorites. I didn't think from then on he really just kind of figured out how to up the ante for himself to get the crowd into it.
And I also hate how they make it seem like WWE homegrown talent is trash. I said, if anything, indie wrestlers have to catch up with them when they go to the main roster. Notice how if a homegrown talent gets caught up, they already know their angles in the camera, know how to cut promos, at least decent ones, know how to get a reaction out of the crowd. They don't just, like Undertaker said, have to up to Andy with their moves to keep the crowd entertaining. Like, that's why I love how Roman does his matches. He does his over the top rope or any new move that he decides to do. He does it for moments. He pulls it out when it's supposed to, when he's supposed to do it. He don't just do it for the hell of it.
Yeah.
That's why.
And that's big too, because that's part of the problem with these indie personally, for me with the indie talents, which is what makes it hard for me to get invested in them. They get injured so quickly because they've done everything to their bodies before they had a time. You know what I mean? Like, the revival is the reason the revival isn't what they should be, because they got up and there was a whole momentum behind them, injured. The one was injured, they were off TV. They got back and literally within like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, another one was injured. And they were off TV again. That's why they haven't been able to get back. And then they just started like bitching on Twitter the whole time. Because what are they supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Were they really threatening to quit?
Yeah, allegedly. I never really saw much from them, but they definitely played into the rumors on Twitter, I felt like. They just need to give that whole like disgruntled.
I'm not even gonna knock that, because like I don't have to follow you on Twitter, especially if I'm not a fan of you. So if you want to constantly complain and it bothers me, I will mute you. I don't have to tell you what you deserve and nothing like that. Get it? My thing is, if you're not being used the way you think you are, like if for anybody to sit here after what Becky did on social media, and they pushed her, that's true. But she did increase her visibility through this shit on social media, trolling people and finding her niche or whatever. So if you can find a niche and keep getting followers and likes and retweets for the shit you saying, why not do that? Why
but
not
she did that, but she also managed to get it to translate on TV.
Huh?
Like, what I'm saying is the revival that's talking big talk on Twitter is not what I'm seeing on Monday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying? It like brings highlight. At least Becky will say something. Like, at least Becky in the very beginning was like just as fierce in person. You know what I mean? I think we all know she kind of fell off a little bit, got a little whack, but at the same time, she definitely rode that wave and was like consistent throughout. And I don't feel like I'm getting that. The revival is just boring to me. I feel like they were just white guys who could wrestle, and that's just not my thing.
Yeah. I feel you, but I'm just saying, like, you know, as far as just the whole subject, not them in particular. Any
Yeah.
wrestler who decides I'm finna build up a profile and even Lana with her salty thing, like it's annoying, but I'll say please stop, but that's just for the likes and retweets and clout. Whatever you got to do to try to make you some more coin, then
Yeah.
please go. As long as you ain't like being homophobic, all them that shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, so I don't understand when somebody does it. You got these whole group of people jumping down there. No, wait a minute, you shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and people like, well, I've somebody said Finn. I love Finn. I'm the only one who with the y'all would get on him, call him Mighty Mouse. He don't do it for me, and I was like, I still love Finn. I do. I see y'all points, but I follow him on Twitter. This nigga complains just like everybody. Like Finn has never complained, and I was like, are you kidding me? One time they were
I
playing
have
with a
I
beach
have
ball
I have
during his match, so he put his face over a beach ball.
I
That's
have
not a complaint.
Yes.
I have Finn muted, so you know.
I don't follow him. And I actually just don't see a lot of him on my Twitter, period. You know what I mean?
No, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
I follow him.
The only time I see twins stuff come across my Twitter feed is when he's thirst trapping.
No,
Yes, thirst trapping.
here's
He the
my
best
thing.
And
trapper
he
of the
be
year.
I call Finn Mighty Mouse just to mess with him. I mean, he can wrestle, even though I don't remember most of his matches. But
ooh, drag him, Tyler.
I mean, my problem with him is people trying to confuse the demon as as his character. It's not his fucking character. Dude is basically a person that comes out, pop his collar, and smiles.
Oof, tell him, because that's all I see as well. I'm so confused.
He doesn't have a character. And when he puts on, I mean, he doesn't act like a demon, even when he doesn't have paint on. And when he does have paint on, it's only for the big matches. And hell, we don't even know if y'all gonna get the chance to see that. We don't even know if that's coming out at WrestleMania. So
Bruh.
he has no character. I'm just being honest.
I don't think the demon is a part of. Like it's been so long. I don't think that's the part. He even said himself when he was finna face Brock. People kept asking him about the demon, and he was like, "No, bitches, we passed that. Stop." Like I thought you got the clue when I stopped wearing it and never ever put it on again. But no.
I mean,
So
dude has no. I mean, people. Somebody literally asked, said on Twitter, what is like? Does Finn have like a solid character? I said he doesn't have one. What
I
can you
mean,
okay,
what can you associate him with other than him smiling?
I can scrap up
he
one.
scratched and clawed his
No,
way
He
here.
scratched and clawed.
that's that's his character.
he
Okay.
no. He scratched and clawed. He scratched and clawed.
He scratched and clawed.
He
he,
worked in Japan. He
I
worked in
mean, look,
Japan. He was
look.
in
If
the
fans,
Bullet Club. Bullet Club.
if
That's his
fans,
character.
look, if fans enjoy fitting, that's fine. You got fans. I ain't gonna take that away from them. I'm not. I just don't see the.
Stop being
I
developed
want more. I
takeovers.
want.
But fans don't see it because WWE hasn't like
I
they
want
don't
more. I want more from him.
they don't
Like
really
where his spot is, on the show. I need his freaking performance or his persona to match him being there.
yeah, but I like do they I'm just do you remember them giving him like an interesting angle or like
The only
He
interesting, the
got
only interesting,
injured. No,
the
he
only
just
got.
interesting,
for stuff, right?
the only interesting angle was when it was against Bray Wyatt.
Oh, that looked nasty.
The thing with Bray
Oh,
White
Yes, that's the only
and,
one I
and
remember.
then Bray got sick and they never but like he shows up and just competes for stuff.
Yeah, that's it. That's basically what they have him doing. They was trying to make him and the Bobby Lashley versus Leo thing go somewhere. They're still trying to do something with that, but really nobody really cares about that. People just want him to win the belt and move the fuck on from them.
Yeah, I said Braun
After
was
show,
doing drop kicks. I saw that.
yes, I know on that. Yes, I mean
And
that's
he
the
should
thing.
and his big ass should never do one in a real actual match. Stop it. Why are you doing that, sir? You're big.
I
You're
feel
strong.
like, well, I think that's just an evolution. Like, as wrestling gets more fast and more intense, like the big guys now have a different standard.
You don't have
You
to
know what I
do a
mean?
drop kick.
But I think it's cool that he can. Oh my god! Sorry, Ricochet is so stressful.
But what do we be talking about in NXT? Cool is not a story.
Yep, it's not.
He is a monster. He only needs to be drop kicking people that just so happen to be bigger than him. If he ever happens to be in that position, he be drop kicking nobody little than him. Why? It's too much
I
effort for them peons.
I think for me, I think the story in him being able to do that is like he is a monster and he's not like he's agile. So it's not because we're used to these
Show,
big plotting men.
I just
I
not.
think it adds an element of shock and like, oh my gosh, like this guy is huge. Like I just remember how I felt the first time
Revival
I saw
won
Big
again.
Show
They finna
live.
win. Oh wait, no, Ricochet.
Who did that from under the
Oh
ring?
wait, never mind. Revival won. I thought they was gonna lose for sure.
Oh,
I thought they was gonna lose.
hmm.
He was under the ring and he stopped Ricochet from getting in by putting his leg down.
The true
I mean, that's what heels do.
chicanery.
I ain't paid attention to this.
Look, Alistair back to the kick him in his damn
So,
face. Look,
like,
look. He finna kick him in his face. Look at Alistair back. You can tell by he's just looking at him. Look, he's finna kick his head off. It's coming. His back turned. Look.
he finna give him the black mask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's finna kick him in the face.
but his partner's
Look,
sitting
look,
over
look,
there
look,
next
look,
to
look.
the
Dang.
Did he see his partner finna get the black mask? What are you doing, sir? Did you see that in the background?
Ricochet.
Woo!
Yeah, you see how he's staring at him. Oh, here it go. Here go the damn. Here go the 4-6 or the 5-9 or whatever the fuck you call the damn thing. I like Ricochet though. He can go. I want to see him face off against Roman. That shit be dope as fuck.
Yikes! Sorry, that looks.
Ricochet versus Roman gonna be a dope ass match if they ever do it.
Ooh, that
That's
would
gonna
be
be so
good.
fucking
I
fun.
want to see Andrade and Roman.
That's it. Period. Period.
Andrade has stolen my heart. That's what I'm saying. Okay,
No, that
Andrade is
and,
a perfect
and he did
example.
that in NXT. He can't talk though, so that's the only way he go.
I mean, about. I just think it's one of those things where it's like I've seen it happen so many times where like people who Alexa Bliss did it, Carmella did it, Andrade's doing it. I'm trying. My names are escaping me right now, but like it's like weird. Like when they get called up, they're kind of like flying under the radar, and people aren't really giving them that respect, and then they like blow you out of the water. Oh, Ronda needs dry punches, Lord Ronda, please. Oh my gosh, how can she punch like this? She still punches like this.
What's she saying? What's she saying?
She need to go ahead and go take that shit she got. Cause that's all she do. She look constipated.
Woo, Roman, I'm unmuting.
I love him forever. Oh, he's so fine. Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, I just had an orgasm on TV.
Oh my
Wow! Wow! Is this the type of program we have tonight? Why you didn't tell me?
He's so fine.
I listen, I was doing something on the computer, wasn't even looking up. I heard you scream Roman, and then
To the viewers, I'm sorry I fangirled a little bit. I'm so sorry.
for the people who still watching, because I see you, and I do appreciate you for watching and dealing with our annoying ass for this long.
I'm very honest.
The name of this show is Bitch, what the fuck did you just say? I titled that this show. And Tyler.
My reactions are real. I don't fake the funk when it comes on the show. When it comes to this show, you're dealing with three black women. Okay, it's as real as it gets.
Hallelujah.
Ilfair said, "Oh my."
All right.
He clutched his pearls. Like, excuse me.
I'm not the only one that say wild shit on this show. See,
No.
it don't just be me.
But Roman fucking fine as fuck. Let's
He
be
He
real.
looked
is. He is.
insanely good. He did.
Girl,
I see why you white motherfuckers be mad at him, boy. Woo! Lord have mercy.
Maybe.
Girl, I was
So,
going. I'm doing the shield thread, and I'm going back, and I'm seeing Baby Roman, and I'm like,
Damn, he fine.
yeah, I'm gonna spend some hours looking through shield pictures.
no, remember when we used to get blessed with those CrossFit photos every Monday?
Ooh,
That was a beautiful time in wrestling history.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I
I'm
used
done
to
now.
love those.
But he is fine as. Ooh, jeez. All right.
We
Anyway,
go. This is a very good point in the show to just take a small break. And all you women out there, go find you a Samoan. And if you got a cousin, send them my way.
Right. We
God, I've been
cancel.
looking.
We
I swear to
cancel
God, I've been
everybody
looking.
else. We're only
I
taking
done
the
seen
Samoans
all
on
of
the
them.
show
They
now.
all, how is everybody in the family fine?
All of
How?
them. I've never seen an unattractive Samoan. We discussed
How?
this. It's not. I don't want them. If he ain't Samoan, I don't want them.
I've been looking, man. Oh my
Girl,
God.
put it on the shirt. Put
Me.
it on the shirt so these
Me.
black men, these bitches. Listen, let me just pause again and say, I love black men. I do.
Same.
We're not
Yeah,
talking about y'all right now.
I'm kidding. I'm being
But they
mean.
got y'all beat right now. God damn, they fine.
And
Woo!
by miles in them public eye, black men been raggedy for decades. Let's just be honest. And especially this year, black men are losing.
Oh, get it
Look at
together.
all these men from the Pacific Islands.
I still
Mm.
When,
skate y'all
when,
though.
when
But I'm just saying, man. God. Woo!
led by The Rock,
And I still will fuck the
proudly
rock.
with their shirts off and they tribal tattoos showing.
The rock
Okay.
still sexy as hell. I don't give a damn. He 50, whatever. He still
He
fine as
is
fuck.
old, and
He
he
fine
is
as
still
fuck.
looking
Rock gonna
good.
be
He still
70, and
fine.
I'm still gonna be like, "Are you single now?"
Exactly. Rock still
'Cause,
fine. I don't care.
And then
I
Rock will be like,
still
"Are you white?"
Rock still fine.
girl, I'm not trying to marry him.
You know he is
Come on now, you don't marry those type of men
never. You know,
unless you were ready to be
left
uh,
alone, abandoned.
a Stepford wife,
Sit down and be quiet.
somebody CEO, and getting none of the recognition.
Sure.
Well, well,
Oh,
well.
sure.
Listen, since it is a commercial, and I saw some funny shit. There is a clip of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West giving an interview, and he being Kanye, and he being happy. He like, this interview that we're having right now. It reminds me of The Incredibles, just out of nowhere. But listen, Honey Child is mentally ill. This is what he does, and a part of why he makes such that good music is this tick of him talking about The Incredibles right now. And Kim had a look on her face like motherfucker, and I was just like, Kanye need to go find him a wife that cares about his mental illness. I'm just like, I saw it from that clip. I'm like, bitch, you knew who you married. Who didn't? When by the time Kanye West did what he did to Taylor Swift, everybody knew this
I
What
man.
was
don't think
going
they
on?
knew
Oh
because Taylor. No, because listen, Taylor Swift was not for me. Literally, the very next after the VMAs, the next award show, the Grammys. Taylor Swift was standing there and playing a guitar, and she couldn't stay on key. And Pink was performing and swinging upside down and singing live. Like Taylor Swift was trash. Like I felt like she deserved.
no, girl, I'm not.
Like that.
I'm just saying.
Oh no, they.
You know, Kanye West got a mental illness. You know, he gonna say some shit just after a while. Why are you giving him a look of open look of resentment? I just wanted to say that because I hate them fucking Kardashian. They witches. I know witches when I see them. Trust me.
Which
The
is,
whole family. That's a coven.
I
Shit.
I don't disagree.
Shit, I know witches when I see
To being not funny.
them. Anyway, speak and oh, they talking now. Anyway,
I love how you guys just dismiss me, but anyway,
What?
who's on the TV anyway? Y'all do not care about some of these people.
oh no,
I don't give. I'm look, man. Look,
It's funny.
I
it
just
might be.
never
I mean, it's
brought.
they do this at WrestleMania, right? So
Yeah.
What's going on with Tyler
Oh,
Breeze?
well, you
I'm
know,
not
Did
bothered
he
Tyler
by
cut
it.
Breeze.
his hair?
Oh wow!
This
Oh
man.
wow!
He
He
born.
cut his hair, and this boy is tanning himself into a different race.
He is officially biracial.
Oh my
This
god.
nigga racially ambiguous.
What is going on? Look at him next to actual white people. It's so jarring. Why is he so dark?
Hell no. I put it back on mute. Oh Lord. What are y'all laughing at?
Friends over there, they were watching clips of last week's weekend update.
Why is he breathing like this?
Damn, can you breathe, motherfucker? Shit.
Don't you do this to this black man.
But you don't think it's so funny now, do you? What's your name? No. I'm gonna call you Michael Che. That means you're calling Jost. And like I told those two clowns, you can either meet me in the ring tonight, or I'll find you both backstage.
Muted before he could say it.
I got time. Tonya.
Wait a minute. Ron, what did they like?
So is Braun a bully now? What the fuck
What
going on?
happened?
What is Roman?
Shut up!
But now, what happened with? Ah,
And then last week, after accepting McIntyre's match for a one-on-one match at WrestleMania, you were on the receiving end of yet another Claymore kick. Now, this is the second time we've seen you down by McIntyre. Now, although you were great as a member of the Shield at WWE Fastlane, rumors have been circulating whether you're 100% ready for singles competition.
Rumors. Whose rumors? Who's making up these rumors? Drew McIntyre, this his rumors? Let me tell you something. Drew don't know anything about me. Let's just put the rumors aside. Hear it from the source. I am 100% clear. And at WrestleMania, I'm going to put all the...
No!
I fucking hate him, bro. He getting on my goddamn nerves. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Goddamn!
they know this nigga ain't got no heat, y'all.
No heat. None.
They
whatsoever.
know.
None.
All they do is put heat on him.
His hair
He's
look
man,
different when it's
bro,
down and it's not wet.
WrestleMania.
His hair look different when it's down and not wet.
When you got to keep attacking
And
the person just to get some heat.
Girl, Jimmy got his hair straightened one time, and I really want Roman to get his hair straightened just once. What
His
is you
hair
scared?
looks like it's already straight.
It ain't
I mean,
straight.
well, obviously has
No.
wig.
Got
but, like,
a hot comb put through that shit. That's just very nicely brushed.
it's very nicely brushed. I can't breathe.
He's so pretty.
He look like he about to cry out. That's storytelling right there. Right there. Woo! Look, he about to...
That star part. Look, the true tag team is coming out. Look at Riot Squad. We appreciate you, girls. You've been doing your part despite the constant disrespect. We appreciate you.
If y'all ain't seen...
Apparently, Sarah Logan just marched into Vince's office and told him she didn't want to wear makeup anymore. Now she doesn't really wear makeup.
For the people that's watching, did y'all see the storytelling in Roman's face? He fucking know. That's basically saying, I'm lying. I might get my ass kicked at WrestleMania. His face. Like,
Ruby looks cute.
Man, you know what? If they actually have Roman put over Drew,
I'm gonna be mad as
my
fuck.
wish is that the crowd just go silent. Just be like, really? What's the next match? Because y'all keeping this up. And then Roman get up, they applaud him, and then we move on with our lives. And Roman go to SmackDown. Woo! That's the rumor.
Ooh. Because
So
if Roman
that's
goes to
the
SmackDown,
rumor
he's
I
gonna
be
wow
hearing.
out.
Is that Roman actually might be putting this nigga over because he can afford to do it, and he's going to SmackDown. I know that's the last thing Tyler want to hear.
I don't want him to put that motherfucker over, born ass
I
motherfucker.
don't, I don't like. Here's my thing about it. He's going to fail. He's Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Why are we pretending like? What are we? I'm sorry.
I keep saying this. I say he has the look, can go in the ring, but as far as it personality, he don't have, and that's why I keep saying that motherfucker boring. All this shit go out the window when you ain't got shit to, we ain't got the personality to back that shit up with. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And half of Ricochet, I can't. That's all the black wrestlers we could thirst after. I don't know if we have any black wrestlers to thirst after. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Um.
I mean, damn.
So,
I said, I like. So is it? I said, I hope this ain't the end of it. Roman gonna have to get. I mean, dude been getting attacked this whole fucking feud, which I'm not surprised because he used to do it before he had to go for leave
but
for
no,
titles.
but no, no. It's very specific though. He's getting attacked when his back is turned. What I want to see this energy when Roman is ready and looking at Drew. You know what I'm saying? Drew's only been doing this when
I
Roman
mean, but
wasn't ready.
they do that for heels and all that. But like,
You know, what I'm saying storyline wise, it's like it's gonna be
that's not
really
why
fun to
he's over
see.
though. He ain't got no styles, no drip, none, no drip.
No
He's
drip.
dry. He's bone dry. Why are
He
they
got no drip.
I was watching Roman's like facial expressions, like that kind of told a story a little bit. Because even when he
I'm
was trying to get
saying
up, he was kind of like talking to himself a little bit, and then you could just
silent?
he had that looking out on his face. I said, "See, okay,
But that's wrong. You know, he always going. That's the thing. Like when his stories have been lacking, and you know his stories are always they kind of always seem to be lacking something. Roman knows what he's trying to display, and he will always give you that expression.
yep,
He will always like if you look at Roman's facials and his manners and his expressions, he will tell you the story we are trying to display here.
yep,
Don't worry, I got you. The WWE's fucked up. I got you. Just look at me.
yep." Basically,
That's one of the reasons I started liking him because I was like, this nigga facials and manners, like those are things Drew McIntyre don't do. Show me a popular Drew McIntyre gift and name a
oh, Sean, you're
top
right.
star that don't have one. I rest my case. Like,
Actually,
why we
yeah.
I'm irritated.
Same for Finn. I can't see Kevin Owens gives me great memes.
Owens will give your ass face, attitude, and all of that.
Bro, Alexa Bliss is
Mhm.
great. She has a plethora on Giphy,
That's
and
why
they're good.
I be more mad at Alexa than wanting to bash her because that bitch is a star and she just was lazy.
Yes. Go on, Scal and Becky.
She look like she pretending too. She need to go to the bathroom too. Shit. Charlotte, the only one confident I see. You shook. She's a champion. Who like to run? Who run it? Charlotte like to run her mouth, y'all. Becky like to run her fingers though. Twitter fingers.
What Becky doing? Running her mouth too?
But I'm saying she's saying Charlotte run her mouth. Charlotte is a champion. Dude, where is your hardware? You talking about what you gonna do? No, Charlotte was talking like she was ready to beat both of y'all ass. She wasn't. Didn't you hear her Charlotte promo, right? Nobody wanted you. They both want to beat your ass, Becky.
I really hope this ain't the end of it. Like Roman need to find Drew and beat that motherfucker ass. Like I just want to see you get his ass beat. That's all I want. Just
It's
whip that
messed up
motherfucker ass.
because that's what we all want to see, and like
Beat his fucking ass. I don't want to wait till WrestleMania. Give me a snippet, please.
Becky, I like that promo Becky just cut. I'm rolling. I like it.
what?
I did. I think she really succinctly got the story together. Put her perspective out there. I think this entire match has been overbooked and it's been a bit of a
And he
mess.
got an edge up.
But I think these
You
girls
think?
are. I'm so tired of her.
Sorry.
I can't. I think that the ladies have put a little effort in getting this story to make some sense because it's really lost its way, and I like what I'm seeing. I guess my heart is all on Kofi this WrestleMania. He's stolen my heart on this, to be honest.
Everything
But
she said about Charlotte was I don't know what Charlotte she was speaking of. It wasn't the one that's coming to the ring right now. Charlotte did. She was like, they both want to get me out of the match. No, Charlotte said she's going to WrestleMania and beat both their ass, and that's what Ronda said. So I don't know
Beat
why they
both
threw
their
that
ass.
in there. I know why they threw that in there because they making them do this match when they should just have their promos. They said backstage they should have said in the ring and brawled out to close the damn show.
yeah,
God fucking damn, why is this so hard? They the main event. Why are they not?
the men get to brawl.
Why are they not the go home segment to WrestleMania? This is going against tradition, by the way. And I have watched WrestleMania. I cannot remember unless they finna do something else, and they are. Every WrestleMania I remember the last segment on Raw was the champion and challenger
Or like the main
doing
event match.
something. Why is it different now? I be noticing
All
stuff
right,
I shouldn't
Ronda,
even be
with your
noticing.
poorly fitting. Let's see how long it takes for Ronda to start doing sumo squats to dig out her wedgies.
Girl, I'm
Ronda's giving me old school UFC vibes right now. Just the extra energy when you're out of your depth.
she looked like she a sore thumb though. But
They are all just talking the trash.
okay, I have a question. They say they must get along. What if
Charlotte's gear is cute.
what if one of them just leave? Does that like does that mean they out of the match? They didn't fight.
What is Ronda's gear? Oh my god.
She got a t-shirt on over her regular gear.
No, the like she. How does she not have a butt
She
and
already
still
done
have it hanging out?
got on the apron, so that's all. She got a t-shirt on, ain't it? Look like one of her shirts.
What's going on with her shorts?
How about Charlotte being a damn professional and wearing a pay-per-view gear on the go home show for her go home match? Look at her. That's what a champion looks like.
Exactly. She looks fierce. Charlotte's the one who looks the best in this match out of everybody right now.
I don't care about this damn match for real.
You know, you could tell when Becky Lynch is on TV. Cause Tyler be like, I don't care about this shit. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Stupid. I don't care about this shit. Like, damn.
I am
Uh,
interested in the match. I'm interested because I just want to see what goes down. I think the thing this match has been so overbooked that you got to keep up. You know what I mean? Like they've been making so many twists and turns and like, leaps in logic that like you got to keep paying attention. Like I'm legit back in. You know, it's not going to top Kofi for me emotionally, but I'm still I'm rolling. I'm down with it. You know, with the match.
I mean, they have kept fan interest, and that's hard to do. They've been
To
doing it.
you, they kept been interesting to you. I've given up on him since he
No, I
lost his
said
title.
they can't. They kept fan interest in the women.
Oh, Finn! I thought you said Finn. I was like Finn
No,
Balor.
oh no, I'm no. We're not. He's not important to talk. Spend too much time talking about. I'm sorry, but just I think the fans have stayed interested in this for like 6 months. They
Yeah,
had
it's been a long time.
a roller coaster. So I'm listen. Just like I said, I don't really have no strong opinions. This is a step forward for women's wrestling, so I'm just gonna see what happens. Overall, I have enjoyed it because of Charlotte.
I mean, honestly,
I think I would if Charlotte hadn't been there. I think I would have been checked out because personally, even though I do feel Becky is doing good work, she is not the type of character I would get behind. I don't generally get behind asshole characters like that. If she been an asshole, I generally don't.
Who,
And we
Becky?
all know about Ronda, so
And
Beck,
that's how she got over.
I like Becky because again, when she like beat up Charlotte, she was justified because Charlotte was undeservedly given a title opportunity. Um, it's just one of those things that I don't.
man, just like
Becky,
Tyler said, she annoying. It ain't that she the bitch just
yeah,
do annoying shit. She been annoying since she came out river dancing. Like I don't know why people don't want to admit her personality might be a bit too much for some people. Turn this shit
Yep.
down. You
Yep.
extra. You doing too much.
Yep.
Like,
Basically.
and Tyler been saying this since the beginning. And like I agree. Some people ain't gonna like
Since
that.
the beginning. Since the
oh,
beginning. People
but
think I just hate people be acting like I just got on the I hate Becky. No. No.
no, you've been hating. You have not liked
But
Becky
you don't
for.
ever discredit her and you don't say she's a horrible wrestler, get her fuck out of here. You like,
Yeah,
I got
I would
love
never
for
say
her.
that. I ain't that stupid now. You wouldn't beat in WWE if you weren't. I ain't taking none away from Becky. I even said I'm happy she finally getting her opportunity to prove that she deserved the spot that she got. But I ain't gotta like her. I can still say she annoying. I can still say I don't see the hype, which I never have. But she got her opportunity. I'm letting fans enjoy it. I don't talk about her 24/7. So I ain't like other wrestling fans on Twitter. Get your shine on, which I ain't got shit to complain about with mine. My baby ain't going nowhere. So
My baby
where I
ain't
gotta be
going
hating,
nowhere.
where I gotta be
Okay.
hating about. I ain't got shit to hate about.
What's wild to me is I ain't really had too many complaints leading up to WrestleMania. And most of my time on Twitter has been really just like making fun of stuff and like telling people like calm down. Like these people if somebody else complain, why do you care that much?
I mean, I've said they've done a good job of building up these stories for WrestleMania. That's why I'm looking forward to it. I've always asked for if it's not good stories, at least let them be decent. At least
Oh my
guide us.
god. Y'all know Kofi's losing, right? Listen, I don't want to.
How you know he losing?
I
Y'all
will
need to stop
fight
saying
you.
that.
I
We,
don't.
you ain't too far from me. I will
Sir.
meet you in the parking lot behind
And
this.
he was talking about we nigga bashing. If this isn't the biggest nigga bash,
Period.
you
Point
have
blank and
taken the wind out
period.
of my themselves.
What, are you kidding me? I will fight you behind this.
Man, I don't know. It's like it's gonna be real.
My dad is already, mind you, he's not like an internet fan and he does not pay for the network. He only uses it if I allow. Oh, Rhonda's about it. Look at her. She's a petulant child and I love it. She's smacking the back of the head to tag in. I love it. The tension. These girls are giving some tension.
She tapped quick.
Oh,
Boom!
yes, girl.
Right in the jaw. She kept. Oh, Charlotte ain't fight. Hey, Charlotte ain't taking no crap though. Look at Becky. Go out. Get out.
Yes, girl. This is what we need. They barely
All
kept
I
together
wanted
this whole
was
show.
I wanted Becky and
Yes,
Charlotte.
no,
Yes,
I wanted Rhonda and Charlotte to brawl. Becky, get out.
no.
Oh,
Security,
that kick, Charlotte. Oh my
security
God.
needs to break it up because none of them can fake punch that well.
Charlotte kicked the crap out of that black dude.
She need to kick. No, please don't start pity pat punching each other. The police.
See, that's what should have happened with the tag. That's what should happen with the tag team belts.
Oh my God, that is called the police. Oh my God.
Oh, they arrested
Arrest
Rhonda.
her.
Why
They
they
handcuff her. She is assaulting police officers. Thank you.
I got
Did
it.
Rhonda get butt shots?
Thank you. Send that bitch to jail. You're going to jail.
Look, Becky. Look, Becky gonna hit her. Look, Becky gonna hit her while she got handcuffed.
Nah,
Look.
Becky.
Yeah,
Yes.
look. See, I told you. See, I told you.
All right, you hit that bitch, Becky.
That's why she deserved to get her butt kicked that mania.
Becky.
That's why I hope she get her butt kicked that mania. Becky can't beat her down when she ain't handcuffed, so she gotta get a lick in when she handcuffed. Becky trash.
These women
Trash.
Charlotte. Can we have a gift of Charlotte's face?
Becky trash. Trash. With your one track hanging out.
I don't care what you say.
No.
I would have mugged that bitch when she was in them handcuffs too.
Right. I'll be like, wait
You're
till
going
May.
to
Are you serious, Charlotte? Dang! Oh, arrest her too. Arrest her too.
They all going to jail.
Arrest her too. Oh, she didn't hit the ball. Oh!
Fighting the policeman. I beat all of their ass. Charlotte used to fighting the popo. Charlotte said,
I love
Viva
you.
La Raza, bitch. All that leg.
I ain't talking about let them fight. How can they fight? They handcuffed.
Charlotte about that life too. Y'all don't know her.
I love this.
Rhonda,
The girls are giving us a moment right now. They're giving us a moment.
Look at my mom. My mom, she said, yo, big ass cop.
They should have closed the show.
It should have.
Let's go
Rhonda
top
like
it.
Look, Rhonda look like she about to crash. Like, don't nobody get no free licks on me ever. Let's see what I get, my mama.
I love this.
Oh, I said I kick her in the back of the head if I was Rhonda.
Rhonda is not playing.
Look at Rhonda. She is safe. She is like, y'all gonna look at her. She is not playing no games. She said, y'all lucky y'all got these
Rhonda fighting the police.
Look at Rhonda. Look at Rhonda. She took him down while she handcuffed. She said, y'all gonna look at Rhonda. Feel like y'all gonna get these handcuffs
Rhonda
off
finna
me.
fuck the police up. Rhonda finna jump over her handcuffs.
Rhonda is about 5'5". Rhonda is about 5'5".
Look, kick her, Rhonda. Rhonda, you that close. Kick in the back.
Rhonda finna jump through them handcuffs like an action star. God damn it.
This is so funny.
Yo, Rhonda took them down with her twice.
I'm crying, y'all. I'm crying. This is funny.
Look. Boom!
I love this.
Oh, right in the chin. Oh, that's funny. And here come Becky. Look.
I love this. This got
Like,
me hyped for
whoever
WrestleMania.
wrote this scene, hats fucking off.
I love it. They gave us tension from the beginning all the way through. They were like barely
Boom.
keeping it together. As soon as that bell, I need a gift of Charlotte's reaction because that disappointment and confusion is everything.
Look at Charlotte. Boom! She actually elbowed her in the face.
And you see, that's true fandom. Cause I just said I don't like two of these bitches, and I'm standing
Look at
Charlotte.
Look
And
at
I'm
Charlotte going crazy.
Bitches fighting the motherfucker. They still fighting the pool.
Charlotte ain't like, I ain't going to jail.
Listen,
No, I ain't going to jail.
My whole hood is out right now.
Look, kick them out the way.
God damn.
Look at
She's
Charlotte.
fucking in the cup, y'all.
I know they ain't finna put them in the same car. They finna put them in the same car. Are you serious? They put right. Look, fight.
They need to throw it. They put them in the same. Why they put them in the same?
That Rhonda crazy.
God, they breaking the windshield.
Breaking a window. Rhonda is not playing no games. She like, I'm finna kick this girl ass. Look, she made it to the front seat.
I can't breathe.
Oh, stand up.
Men's
This is
wrestling
awesome.
is dead,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Okay,
Men's
this is
wrestling
awesome.
is
This
dead.
is awesome. Are you serious? Rhonda crazy. That's why I stand Rhonda. Rhonda crazy. She's like, I will kill y'all, man. I will risk my life to kill y'all. She got in the front seat and tried to drive handcuffs. That was funny. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, snap. Oh, she bleeding too. Got her right in the mouth.
It's a crime scene. It's about to be a homicide. A homicide.
That was
awesome. That was awesome.
Nigga, you ain't popping shit.
That was awesome.
That was hype, bro.
That was awesome.
Oh my god. I'm hyped for WrestleMania off these girls. That was so
awesome.
good.
That
the
was awesome.
fire behind all of them, that was so good. They're about to turn up. I loved it. I loved it. That was so good.
That was awesome.
It took a moment to get here, but I'm glad we're here.
Charlotte need busted around the lip with that.
Oh, that last knee was so petty and so funny. Oh my gosh, that was good.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I love that. That's gonna have like at least 5 million views.
Bruh, that was amazing.
Rhonda tried to drive while
oh. Who said? Someone on Twitter said, you know, I'm not even gonna get angry at y'all.
What they said?
Somebody was like, that was the stupidest brawl I ever saw. Like, what?
Whatever. Bye.
You had no.
Man, they said that.
If that was bad, then you don't want to have fun.
Exactly.
Because at a certain point, we need to have the outrageousness of it, and that was outrageous and out of control and fun.
When you hate somebody, you're literally gonna do anything to hurt that person.
People. So okay, listen. If you from the hood, you know that is nothing.
Yeah, bruh.
Rhonda literally tried to drive while handcuffed. I'm still tripping over that. And then she freaking, I know they ain't finna put them in the car together. As soon as they leave their judge, you start. Rhonda kicked the freaking window. That's just all. That was fun. I don't care. Yeah, I bagged on this women's main event because it lost some steam, but that was awesome. I love that. That was awesome.
I mean, that was just so good. I'm muting my TV again. That was so fun and just exciting, and there was drama. I loved how they started it off because the match, obviously none of us were checking for that match, and so we were all kind of not really paying attention, but by the time they were done, we were like literally just focused on what they were doing. Those girls turned out just now, and they deserve their things for that. All three of them played their part very
If
well.
you don't like that, then it's just like
Sometimes you gotta let the criticisms go and just have fun. That was
right,
fun.
like. And that's what I said. Motherfuckers don't watch this shit as fans. They be watching like they fucking experts, like they Dave Meltzer. Bitch, you a fan, you fucking weirdo. Enjoy
Yeah.
yourself. I'm so sick and tired of
This
these
is
motherfuckers.
so
Look at
Now,
funny.
look.
some
That
lady
boy.
this
That was
legendary. We
so
going
fun.
down in history. They beat the
That was
shit
so
out of each
fun.
other.
That was so fun. Look at it. Woo! Ah!
I love it. How's Charlotte gonna come out of nowhere and just start kicking?
And if
I
somebody
know they
say,
legs
"How
gonna
was
be
that
hurting from that.
possible?"
Look at that. That's so cool.
You know somebody gonna be like, well, first off, the cops would never put two people fighting in the yes, bitch, we know that. You
Hey, look,
have watched
Rhonda
the
give that look like, yeah, I
Undertaker
did
for
it.
25 years. Stop talking about logic.
So funny.
Shit. We do what we want to do.
That was so awesome, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Look, she busted her lip.
Somebody might
That
die.
was so cool. Oh my god. That was so cool. That was so cool. Ooh. That was so cool.
Michael Cole is the damnedest.
It's unbecoming of these women. Oh, shut up, Corey. It's unbecoming of you to be a whole cheater.
That was so cool.
Corey Graves just mad about all that pure, raw, unadulterated, feminine energy.
And talent that he never had. Because let's be real. I'm gonna put you down and you're gonna stay down. He was never gonna be anything on the main roster. He was gonna be worse than EC3 if he was still wrestling.
Exploding out. He ended up where he was supposed to end up.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
I
was
said it.
so fun. Oh my god.
That was
That
so
was fun.
good.
I love that.
You guys, my friend is in the chat. You see her on there. It's Samantha Campbell, but you can follow her on Twitch. It's Navi Bolero. She's a Twitch streamer, and she is so fun. She's always shouting us out on her streams, even though she doesn't have to. So y'all definitely, I'm gonna put her Twitch in the chat. Thank you so much for coming, see Navi. I feel like I should be calling you Navi personally, but whatever.
Hi. Listen. This is I know Tyler just said something about Roman, but I think mine happened during that segment. That was pure raw feminine rage. You know, I'm discombobulated right
That
now.
was really good. Like I
I'm
don't
gonna
care about
do
I don't care about what these boys got going on. I don't care about any of this. The girls have my energy.
y'all talk amongst yourselves. I need
Talk
to.
amongst yourselves.
I'm,
What is up with y'all?
really,
These talk
I
amongst
got
yourselves.
really excited though. Hold on.
Tyler, are you okay after this segment?
Yes.
You don't even sound okay. You're like, I'm okay.
That
That
was
was amazing. Oh my gosh, so much fun. I want to like rewatch it. You know what I mean? Oh, are you into heavy machinery, Tyler?
fun. I'm still trying to feel them out.
Yeah. Okay, girl.
Nessie Evans. I'm seeing grown men in Roman shirts. How beautiful.
Yes. Um, can Lacey wrestle?
I don't know. She keeps coming out in these awesome outfits.
Yes. She works the outfits.
I hope that Roman Drew 7 wasn't it, because I want to see more. He got to get him back. Like, I'm still stuck on that. I ain't gonna let nobody actually like you, Barry, but this is not the type.
That was. If you're John Oliver, would you go backstage with WWE invite you? Because I'm convinced they're gonna like beat him up. They won't beat him up, but they'll intimidate him. I think. That whole segment got me excited for the main event. Again, all three women's gonna be out for blood on Sunday. It's gonna be a fight. Yes, I agree. How did Ronda even get in that front seat of that car to put it in drive? Also a question.
Well, she was in the front seat when she made her way to the front seat while she was kicking Becky, and then while Becky and Charlotte were kicking each other, she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to do whatever I can to run them over while handcuffed.
Yes.
Ronda actually the most psycho one out of the two.
Yeah, yes.
She was willing to crash her car while handcuffed Bobby Roode and turn on Chad. I already see it.
Bruh.
You saw his face? I already see it. Look at Bobby. Yep, you can turn on Chad. You can turn on Chad.
Chad's adorable. I like him.
Chad might get look.
I
He
don't
finna get
know.
turned on. Heel turn coming.
I feel like yes, they can turn on him, but it's kind of gonna fall flat after that kind of emotion just now. Like
Heel turn.
Kofi better win.
Lord, rest was still on. Shit.
Right? Like we don't need anything else
What
beyond
else do
this.
we need to see?
Oh my gosh.
Man, they need to not do this to your sister again. Again, like New York said, the same wound, Flay.
The
The
same
same
hole.
wound.
That was so good. I didn't even like they could have closed the show so good.
The same wound. I'm telling you, if he lose, that's all I want to say. The same wound, Flay. The same wound. I never forget when
Oh
New
my
York
gosh.
said that shit to him when he chose delicious. He's like, nigga, you broke me. What?
You brought me back for what?
This again? Oh Lord.
I'm gonna have to give me y'all have to give me a couple of minutes. I'm about to go be right back.
All right.
Yes, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. If I can find the chat to pause my mic. If I can't. Here we go. Give me 1 second. All right, now I'm gonna pause my mic.
Oh, they changed it to Rey Mysterio and Baron Corbin.
Yep.
I mean, Baron Corbin works with little guys. Really, like him. His matches with Kalisto were good. Run again.
He finna beat up some little dudes.
What do you? This is what I wanted to ask earlier about Braun. Like, what do you think happened? You know what I mean?
He got
Like, where
exposed.
he got exposed.
Yep. We
Yeah.
said, we said, when everybody was jumping on the Braun Strowman bandwagon when he's facing Roman, we all said this was not gonna last long. Once he move on to Roman, y'all gonna see him for what he actually is. Cause we
Yeah,
was
I
calling
felt
him
like
out. We was calling him out for I said, we remember what y'all used to call him before he became this. I said, Roman is making him this. I said, y'all will see though when it's all said and done. And next thing you know,
He
a couple
winning
months
tag
and years
titles with
later, they
the child.
admitting Roman made Braun Strowman. I said, we told y'all. We don't be lying for the sake of just be lying. We don't be saying this to pump Roman up. We see it.
Like he doing with Drew. It ain't even working with Drew the way it worked with Braun though
It's not.
at all.
We won't be saying stuff out here. Maurice, Maurice, Maurice. This second season bringing out more of her human side. You can tell. But we said what was gonna happen with Braun.
She
So
pregnant again?
I'm not at all surprised by this at all. I'm not.
No, I expected. Okay, this is where I was. I'm surprised about. I thought WWE was going to pull the trigger on him though. Like they did a lot. You remember they like setting up them semis and all that stuff. And that costs money, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. This one of them stunts cost almost a $500,000,
What killed him though was I felt they was having him do that too much because I was like, that's gonna get old real quick,
and it did.
and it did.
Like when he took the thing and pulled the scaffolding down, and everybody thought it was so great. I was like, okay, but what you want him to do next? Tear the building down? And people were like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, but that's not realistic. I know we talking about wrestling here, but there's first of all, he didn't even tip over. He didn't even do these things on his own. This is camera movie magic anyway.
And I said, what else? I said, what he gonna do to top all the stuff he been doing? They have him do it every day. I said, now, I said, okay, now that we know he's strong and like to yell, I said, let's see him cut a promo. Got caught reading off freaking cue cards.
He used to be so bad about reading them cue cards, and the way he swallowed a mic when he talked, it's like I have a mic when I use the podcast, and I have it like 6 inches away from my mouth. This nigga have his microphone right up, like he about to kiss it.
Yeah.
What is?
Who we talking about? Braun Strowman?
Yeah, you know it.
Dang! I didn't know what y'all were talking about. I guess.
But who look like they about to eat the mic
He'd be like, "Oh, do you want to go
and have
to
like
the store?" I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you like this?
And then I said, okay, so sorry, strong, average on the mic. I said, now let's see what he can do in matches that doesn't involve Roman, or if he can build up a feud. Man, Brock Brock didn't want to have nothing to do with him. Shoot punched him in the face. I'm like, you know what? I said, you know, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so.
yeah, they gave Braun a lot at once. Yeah, like I was gonna call him Brock because it's the same thing they did to Brock, but one is Brock and one is Braun Strowman.
Are
I
those
said, I
weekend
said Roman
people here?
basically built him up for a good year.
Yeah, they were feuding
It
for like
seemed like,
But all I
forever.
know is like I'm just saying the effort that they put into him 2 years ago, he should have been somebody's top champion by now.
That's
And
why
do
I
you
think
think
it's him. I think it's him. I think you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember saying that before where I'm like, I don't think we can blame WWE. I think they would love for him to be great, but he fumbles the bag. I don't know what he does that fumbles the bag, but whatever's going on, it's him because he's gotten too many opportunities at the top to never quite make it.
I don't think like everybody
you won the battle
was
royal by
doing their
yourself.
part to like
You
get him
run the
over, and then he got in the Brock match. And Brock, like, I know you say you can't tell when people. Brock was clearly not cooperating with Braun on several spots on purpose. As like in their first solo match.
You had Roman, you had Braun win the battle royal, you had freaking him win the
But I'm
tag team
saying
titles with a
you think it
kid
would have been fine
for
if
crying
Brock
out
had
loud.
just like
In the chat said, "Why is Braun beating up Odell Beckham?" And, and
Odell Beckham,
I
no,
know. I'm
not
weak.
Odell
I'm
Beckham.
weak. Like Odell, why fell?
And no lie
Um,
though, no lie, that might be Odell's cousin because
Odell,
wasn't he trying to?
like his cousin.
I
Was it?
cannot.
Wasn't his
Odell
cousin trying to
Beckham. Dude,
come
his
to the
haircut was
WWE?
like Odell
Was
Beckham.
it?
Yes, his cousin
Oh,
was trying to come to the WWE. So I would not be surprised. It don't look like him because he was much bigger than that. But I'm just saying.
all right.
And
This
Roman, I mean, Braun is basically a.
Man, it's gonna be so hilarious when he does not win this battle royal.
He don't need to win. I don't want him to win. Just like I ain't want him to win Money in the Bank because they wasted that when he
That
could have
was
went to
stupid.
somebody else.
They really did.
And
He
people
didn't
got
even
mad at us for
cash in
saying
right.
that. People got mad at us for saying he
What's the
shouldn't have
point?
won Money
Like,
in the
I
Bank.
understand what people be saying. Somebody should cash in and formally cash it in, but like, really, the point is to jump somebody and get you a surprise opportunity.
well, I think because Braun had this weird like character arc of like him being this tough guy. It didn't suit the monster among men to sneak up on somebody for a title shot. So his character forced him to like admit he wanted a title shot. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I
And
don't know.
so, as Tyler said, he shouldn't have had it.
He shouldn't have
Yeah,
had it.
it was just no need for him to. Yeah, I completely agree.
It could have went to somebody else.
The Miz, but
The
like,
Miz, hell, even Mighty Mouse. I was
this
like,
is
give me
what's
Mighty
really
This
Mouse.
podcast
irrational.
is brought to you by Kirkland Water,
They
a
think the Miz
sponsor.
is important enough to have a Shane McMahon match, but not important enough to be in the main event scene. I think that's weird.
So I mean, I was like, and I mean, and people got mad for saying he didn't win, but then after all that time, when nothing happened, when Brock tossed it towards the Titantron, people say, yeah, he shouldn't have won. I'm like, man, y'all,
Are we into this Andre the Battle Royal?
no, I
Andre,
don't care
And
for
not
it,
at
but
all, girl. I'm be no. It's
I
like,
really just want to see who wins because I don't want Braun to win. I don't. That's the only reason. I just want to know the
who
result.
else could win?
what'd you say?
Who else could win this Battle Royal?
Andre died.
Like the
Freaking
Andre
whatever,
died?
however you Andre died, whatever, however you pronounce it.
You disrespect everyone.
No, I don't.
You call me Claudia. I'm your whole co-host.
But you said I
You
could call you
called that.
Claudia.
You called our
they
own
straight
podcast.
they straight
You
up
called
let
our
Seth
own
Rollins beat up
podcast
Brock Lesnar.
duplexes and she's butter. You don't
I
no.
told you that was autocorrect.
You will give no one their name. We had to earn your respect and earn your earn our name being called properly.
Or you could just have a simple ass name like mine.
Yeah, Tanya.
Week. I love it. I love it.
Hey,
The only person who you call correctly is Talia. She's the only one you respect. The rest of us, we still gotta
do
earn
you
it. It's
think
fine.
it's troubling they let him beat up Brock Lesnar?
Don't think you doing what?
Bobby
He
Lashley.
at the beginning of the show he beat up Brock. Like he
Who?
did. Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah,
If
well
he if
he gave him a low blow. Here's my little cutie Leo Rush.
yeah, he
Yes,
gave him a low
Leo.
blow.
Yeah, but I don't know,
Leo
man.
Rush is a little cutie.
All
Did
I
you
know
see?
is
Did you see his son?
all I
It's
know
a
is
mini me.
all I know is if Seth loses, I'ma laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
No, Seth needs to lose.
Understand
You
if
want
Seth
Seth to
loses
lose,
to
Claudia?
Brock, I am going to cackle
I'm
from
gonna
the
laugh.
most
I
petty
am.
place inside of me.
Hit to my listeners out there. Sometimes I like Seth, sometimes I dislike Seth.
Of course.
I don't know why. Well, actually, I do, but sometimes it be his doing. Sometimes it be his doing. I don't mind
Listen,
him winning, but if he does lose, I'm going to laugh. I
I'm gonna
am.
cackle.
I'm gonna laugh.
I might go live just to cackle that shit.
And I won't be surprised if he do lose, cause Vince changed his mind on Brock so many freaking times.
He does,
He
and Brock
trying to
gonna
keep.
throw
He
that
trying.
belt at his ass this year too.
Vince don't want him to leave. Like, let that dude go.
Let
I
who
don't know
go?
what he think Brock is doing other than
Cause he just buying his time until he can go
strangling
back to UFC.
the main event. I don't know who Brock Lesnar done helped other than Brock Lesnar. I don't name them if you can. Shit, cause I can't see it. Fuck. What is we doing here?
So, like I said,
I still a cackle. You absolutely right. I'm gonna be petty as hell. I mean, Seth Rollins fans can't say nothing because he did not. You know what this is about.
see, Amanda said Brian went from taking out jobbers to a year and a half feud with Roman back to taking out jobbers again. Roman really had that power to make him relevant. No others had since.
Yeah, Roman.
That's
He
Roman.
told no lie.
he really
Roman.
back in the same place he was before Roman. You that's so right.
Basically, yeah, yeah.
And like he just spinning on the wheel, ain't moving nowhere.
And that's why.
I'm
That's why that.
curious if
And that's why that. That's why that Drew McIntyre promo that Drew cut talking about people complaining because I be like, excuse me. I'm the only person on this roster that don't mind losing for a top guy. I shouldn't be losing nobody if we want to be 100. But I don't mind losing because it don't affect me.
Roman ain't a mark for himself, and a lot of them wrestlers are.
Exactly. That's why I don't understand that promo. They're complaining because of me how when I
I
don't do
mean,
nothing but
Drew
put these people
McIntyre
over.
gave. You ain't gonna understand it.
Like, what the hell? Like, y'all ain't gonna selfish, y'all ain't gonna think about team. Only I am. I'm the one that's letting y'all get the upper hand on me most of the time when I'm feuding. I don't never get the upper hand. I'm the one that get beat down in the feuds. And sometimes lose the pay-per-view too after the feud is one-sided.
Like, but for real, people just be Roman.
if
Roman is in a
would
place
have
where
made this
he.
WrestleMania main event a triple threat.
It seemed like he. It don't matter if he lose or not.
Yeah,
Like
And I don't. And that's this. I don't think that's WWE's doing. I don't. They
me
made him
neither.
lose way too much for a top guy, and it
Yeah,
still don't ever matter.
it don't affect
I ain't
them.
never seen. I've never seen this.
I never seen it watching WWE either. I never seen no face willingly like lose big matches at WrestleMania or pay per views or get squashed like he did against Brock. Like I've
Jericho
never seen that.
salty at
uh-oh,
WWE
Charlie
dropping him out
Caruso, Killer Caruso.
because Killer Caruso.
Pritchard owns Meltzer. I love that sign.
Killer Caruso. She going in.
My favorite feud of Lashley's was when he was feuding with Fit Finley. They was fighting like they couldn't stand each other. Like
He
they
went
literally
old
hated each
school.
other.
Then I think I remember that.
Like Bobby Lashley literally tried to flip a car over Finley
Was
when
that
he was on the ground.
on SmackDown?
Yes.
Yeah, cause that's the time I wasn't really watching Raw, cause Triple H was still fucking shit up for everybody.
That feud between him and Finley was insane. It was crazy. The backstage bras they had was, oh my god. Sometimes I used to think they were going too far. I ain't gonna lie, Leo Rush is kind of cute.
He
Uh,
is
uh,
cute. Welcome to my side.
Claudia is in. You got a big crush. See, we can talk about black men. Listen,
I
if
have
you
loved Leo Rush, and I typically
if you
will
did
discredit a
something,
guy that short.
if you put a hat on Bobby Lashley and kept it on there, he is fine. Because I don't know what's going on with the eyebrows,
No,
forehead.
he has alopecia. He can't grow any hair on his body at all.
He does. He.
Yeah,
Why
he
we
has
don't know
alopecia.
that?
See, there you go,
But
popping that
I would
collar.
take that. You know what? I'm so sorry. I would take that back, and I would accept the date any day. He a big old milk dud. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yes, he literally can't grow any hair.
I remember when he bent over and Renee Young was like, "Woo!"
No, alopecia. Like, oh, like ew. What is
Oh,
that?
he turned into the demon. Look, he bought it back.
Like
Yeah.
What
Renee
is
wasn't
that?
supposed to make that.
What is that? Oh no, put that tongue away. That's stupid. What are you doing? You know what
Told
I
you,
need?
he bought it back.
I need my best friend's an emoji again. Stop that. What are you doing? It's stupid.
Wait a
Stop
minute.
that.
Wait a minute.
What the hell
They
is that,
trying to
Baylor?
pull this. Hold on. I'm finna roast this. They trying to pull this weak ass demon shit after that gangsta ass brawl I just saw.
Baylor look like he belong in that rock band Kiss. What's his name? I don't know what that was about.
No, I'm putting my best friend's an emoji up. Stop that. What are you
So
doing? It's
Brock
stupid.
Lesnar wasn't
Stop
worth the demon. Right.
But
Not
Bobby
Brock,
Lashley is
but
facts.
but
Facts.
Bob Lashley.
You need the demon for Bob Lashley, Lord. Okay.
Uh, I love her best friend. And I love her an emoji because it looks exactly like her. She fixed mine. Y'all, I'm having an existential crisis. The colors I chose, the skin tone I chose for my emoji is considerably darker than I am. And I didn't realize that. And so when she did, I was like, "Why'd you give me this light skin emoji? I'm not light skinned." And she was like, "Daniela." And so when we look at my photos, like her skin tone is way better, and I'm having identity crisis. But nonetheless, I don't understand what Finn Balor is supposed to do here. Didn't he win the title and he lost it very quickly after
Yep.
to
He
bring
did
back the demon?
he pinned Leo Rush,
To face Bobby Lashley again for the
and
title.
then like a couple of weeks later, like 2 or 3 weeks later, Bobby Lashley won it back. And Finn has been trying to get it back, and he can't get it back. So
You got to turn to the demon to get it back.
it's time to cosplay.
It's time to wear his face paint and get it back.
But I don't want him to have it back. I want Bobby Lashley to fight Leo Rush for it.
I want Bobby Lashley to beat the demon in WrestleMania. Let's say like I don't care about this shit. Like what? What are we doing here? That's
Hey man, some people might want to see
a lot of
Finn in
people
face
have.
paint.
I'm sure a lot of people are stoked about this, and good for them.
Ha! Your tweet is exactly right.
I
Am I
can't say
supposed to
nothing.
care? So Brock wasn't big enough of a challenge, but Bobby Lashley is? Like, what
Bob,
is going on?
he don't even deserve Bobby.
I'm
Just Bob.
tired.
He's just
Bobby.
don't deserve to
It's
be.
10:37. Oh my god. You know what? I'm firmly convinced after moving from the central coast, I mean from the central time zone to the back to the eastern time zone, that 3rd hour dip is the east because I'm exhausted and it's 10:38 and I'm like ready to go to sleep.
I know,
And
right?
if I wasn't podcasting, I probably would have went to sleep after 10. So I'm convinced that 3rd hour drop is the East Coast
If it
because
was,
it's late as heck.
if it
See, Justin
wasn't,
Labar said I heard no pop or anything when he transferred to the demon. I ain't heard it either. To be perfectly honest with you.
Oh, when Finn won or got his moment?
No, when Finn came out as the demon, I really didn't hear no reaction when he was doing all that tongue and showing his white teeth and crap. Let me not.
I
well, all the indie marks gonna be at WrestleMania.
because they never established what the demon really is and what it
Exactly.
meant. We just know that he did it sometimes. So it's like, what is the point and what are we getting from, you know what I mean? So it's like you're telling us that you're bringing it out does what for us exactly?
I don't know. I don't much know.
Yeah. I think that's why there's not much of a reaction to it because like what's different, like we talk about that, like there's what's different, what happens when the demon comes out. I guess he's undefeated with the demon, right?
Man, I just
Look,
can't.
somebody said I never thought I'd see the day where a Paul Heyman mention of Brock Lesnar being Roman Reigns at WrestleMania would draw more heat than the mention of Brock Lesnar being the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, it's amazing how much people care about you when you're battling a freaking
Oh
illness.
God, didn't Gronk just like retire?
Yep, he surely did.
So we're gonna have to deal with him and Mojo being tag team champs soon, huh?
That's
I
if he
don't
decides
think
to
so.
come.
I don't think so. Cause Gronk ain't got no fucking discipline.
Yeah, he go crazy, man. I'm telling you.
That nigga gonna be partying on dope too goddamn much. To,
Valid.
I'm like, ooh, Rob Gronkowski. That nigga like what? I'm finna party with my bitches. This man been through all these damn
There was
injuries.
a whole there was a whole episode of Family Guy dedicated to him partying. So I believe you. So the brand split's over because it wasn't Ray on SmackDown.
This was supposed to be Ray coming to face Kurt Angle like Samoa Joe did last week, but uh they made up a reason why Kurt Angle's not gonna wrestle, and now it's gonna be Baron Corbin. Eddie came out there and interrupted him or something. This is the main event. No, man. What are we doing?
Wait. Who main event?
This match. No, man.
Rey Mysterio and who?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's 19 minutes to the end of the show.
See, I wanted to see Roman more, but I don't care.
I don't.
Whatever.
I don't think it's happening.
It's not, and I really what's
You know why? I think they rewrote the show because somebody said he looked like a pedophile, and they still gun shy about Roman in crowds. It's my opinion. He never came out to the ring. He ain't got nothing to do with this unless Drew McIntyre come out. And why would Drew McIntyre come out? He don't have nothing to do with this. You know. Oh,
I wish they stopped calling Drew the Scottish psychopath. He hasn't done nothing crazy of the sort.
I'm offended on behalf of all
I
psychopaths.
forgot Shane and wait, are we rolling with Shane and Miss? Are we like? Do we care about that feud?
I
I thought it
do.
It's
was good.
it's really
Man,
it's really
Miz
like
beat
it's
the
only
shit
like
out of
two or
like security and all last week.
it's only two or three matches that I really care about on this card. So I mean, at least it's something that I like. But
The thing about me and WrestleMania for the past 4 years is that I've been really emotionally invested in one match that I think it kind of ruined the experience of WrestleMania for me. And I am thankful that Roman is just in a match with, a regular match. I just want it to be a good match, even if he lose. I'm not gonna be
Same,
I'm not gonna be
same.
that cause he that's what he really need. And even though I talk shit about Drew McIntyre is a good wrestler, and they could do some really good work, and that's all I'm hoping for.
Yeah,
Because I don't have that cloud hanging over me of like Roman and all that other bullshit. I'm just happy to enjoy the show. I don't really care that much about, but like me not caring a lot is a good thing. You see what I'm saying? Cause me when
yeah.
I cared a whole lot, it kind of ruined the rest of the show. So I just hope
I'm just happy Roman, you know, miraculously made it back in time to at least
girl,
have a
this
match.
is a miracle, and that's another thing about it. Like, was we really weren't expecting him to be on this card, so the fact that he can get here and hopefully like get another WrestleMania moment or something memorable,
Yeah,
I'm happy about it. He don't have all that pressure on him this year. Thank fuck
yeah.
God,
And
man.
I'm pretty sure once he gets through this WrestleMania, he'll be ready to go. He just, need to focus on this.
Would you mind like Roman staying out of the main event a little while, being in the mid card, like doing some like
He was in it before. He was
yeah,
in the mid card
yeah.
before
But
and
it was still that.
putting on bangers and still in the show in the mid card. So, and I think they really I think since he returned, there's like, okay, this is the opportunity for us to build him up at least properly this time to the title, which, like you said, no other, no, it's rare for him as a babyface not to challenge for it, considering he didn't lose it.
Yeah.
So this could be them trying to, I don't know, right the wrongs again. Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking
What
about.
is it? Does Rey Mysterio have like panties on his trunk? Like, what exactly
Girl, people keep
is
talking
this
about that.
fashion choice?
People keep talking about this aspect of his trunks.
Yeah. But
And
anyway,
I don't know why ain't nobody told him, sir. Did you
that's
know
not it.
your gear is distracting people?
But anyway, this I think there's just slowly, and I also see what Roman's trying to do as he's trying to bring Joe and Roman together as a character, which I appreciate because that's what I want to see. So I think it'd be actually interesting and something fresh for him. So I think WWE is just trying to, you know, take it slow with him as far as building him back up to the main event scene and him challenging for titles again. So if he do stay in the mid card, you know, just let him build himself back up the right way. If that's what they're doing, which I get. So
And yeah, and I want him to be on the show with our truth and them do something fun together, not fighting each other.
and
Like
I've also been I haven't really been talking about this shakeup because I was like I'm just gonna I'd rather wait and see what's happening because everybody's assuming he's gonna go to SmackDown. It's like I'm like I'll just wait and see on that. If he do, cool, new matchups, but you just never know. He could be staying on Raw, or whatever. If you do go SmackDown, then I would I would I would like it from a matchup standpoint. I would love to see AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns again. I would like to see Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns again.
oh girl,
And I think I was the only person that actually liked Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. I think people
girl.
sleeping on that match. I really liked that match.
Mm,
I liked that match.
I think they could have a much better match now. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. So
Uh,
him going to SmackDown would be a good thing because it's new matchups, new feuds. He'll be with his cousins if they
people
stay
was
on SmackDown.
seriously saying that people like they were saying that some people were saying WWE wants to have Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns next year at WrestleMania. And you know how the rumors are. But when I heard that, I was like, well, that would be a nice one. And it'll be interesting to see if that is the plan, how they build to it. Especially since like Daniel Bryan's a solid heel. I don't know.
Sorry, y'all. My phone just blew up with all the things and details and questions, and I'm all right. What were we talking about? I'm so
See,
sorry.
people trying to say Roman look weak now, but
He
when he
just
was
can't
standing tall,
hang though.
if he's standing tall, he's book strong.
But
Yeah, like okay. I don't think Roman
what
looks
they
weak. I
say,
think he's
that he
just.
just
I
can't.
like what he's doing.
It's the story. Like it's just why can't it just be that?
They
Why
just
can't it just be a
they
story?
well, it's the same way they just they only like stories and character development for everyone else, but for people like for the people that actually draw money. I mean, I don't know what to say.
And it's
They see
playing. It's
character out of you could tell me you see character out of the revival out of Johnny Gargano. Sorry, couldn't get the word out. You
Man,
can see character out of these fools, but like you can't see character out of Roman. You can't see character out of like Sasha Banks. Like you know what I mean? Like they don't ever want to see anybody else's character.
and it's clear
It's
what the
annoying.
story. It's clear what the story is. Watching Roman right now, it's that that look of doubt. Like, am I 100%? Am I who I was before I had to leave? That's basically what this story been about. And people want to act like they don't see it, but it's like that's what that is. People just need to pay
Damn! Did
attention.
y'all see what Big E tweeted?
What he
yes,
said.
about Apollo.
No, I didn't
What?
see Apollo. He just said, "I hope the new when they were like talking about the three of them getting arrested, the three girls."
Uh huh.
Biggie tweeted, "I hope the news outlets post their mugshots and not the pics of them as smiling, upstanding members of society."
Oh my
What?
God, Big E on one. He on one. So, cause
Biggie don't care.
Apollo tweeted something about him standing tall. He said not that tall. I was like,
Oh my gosh,
I said, okay, Big E feeling himself lately.
bruh.
This
I
worries
love
me.
that. Big.
Big E started feeling himself. I don't like this.
Why not?
Cause people already talking about him turning on Kofi. I don't need
Are,
it.
you think he gonna turn? Dang, I don't think they gonna turn Kofi.
Big E getting reckless though. I retweeted that tweet. I went and cause I follow him, and I looked on my thread, and there it is.
Ugh, I'm like
Somebody,
beat
oh
to
Lord,
hell.
somebody tweeted, "Gangs are the worst thing that ever happened to the black community," and somebody quote tweeted said, "I don't know, that whole slavery thing was pretty wild. Like, do you not?
Like, oh my
Gangs,
gosh.
get out of here. Gangs, read a book, baby. They perform
I
experiments on us. Shut up, gangs." Did you see the
Man,
tweets where they
bruh.
said
games.
melanin can contain electricity?
Is Ray injured? Oh
Like
no.
in real life?
Oh no.
In
Hope
real
not.
life?
He was going he was going so good for so long.
In real life. Not
Oh yeah, it was a fake out. Yes, Ray. He got me good.
He basically did the Eddie Guerrero.
Ray is like so small.
girl.
I'm kind
My son is 12, and I swear he's bigger than
of no, for real. Like Ray is
Did
small.
you see Ray Mysterio
Who's
with
bigger?
his
Is
son?
is Ray or Leo Rush smaller?
Ray?
Ray smaller than Leo Rush?
Yeah. What?
I can't with these
How
panties on
tall is
his
Leo?
trunks. They're
Leo like
just so
5'6",
weird
right?
looking.
Because Rey Mysterio like legit like 4'11".
He's not 4'11. He's 4'11?
I used to do have a game where you make the wrestler and they have the 10 place and the smallest one was Rey Mysterio and the biggest one was the Big Show.
Oh my gosh.
And that's probably his work height. He's so tiny.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine.
And he is a
See,
lesbian.
Baron Corbin, I feel like has
This
been
should have been
pretty
damn
decent
like
at like
really they should have really ended the show with them being hauled off in them cop cars. Why didn't they do that? You
because
what's going on
none
here?
of this stuff matters. None of this stuff matters after that. That was everything.
But that's the main event. Why didn't they do it in? This is weird. Do you think anything's gonna happen
No,
the next 6 minutes? That's all right.
no.
Especially it got to beat what we just saw too, and I don't think I'm confused. Maybe they changed it because they didn't want low ratings because, like you said, the last hour, and they know the last hour is brutal. They do it because USA wants it. They don't want this out. So I guess they were trying to put the women in the best spot for them to be seen by the most fans.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah.
Wait, it's 10:55. It's 10:55. That's this show feels so flat now. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm about to turn this off. I gotta go to work.
Yeah. I feel like we can end the show right now. Thanks for everybody who stayed watching with us the whole time. But this has been Suplexes and Shea Butter. And
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap up Mania. Y'all wanna do it Friday or Saturday? Friday, Saturday.
Friday.
Friday. All right. Well, we'll
Oh,
come back and Friday they should have the full card. Hopefully. And we'll run everything down. So thanks for watching once again. And check out Black Wrestling Podcast. And
yes.
also Two Guys One Sport. They are on Twitch. Black Wrestling Podcast uh can be found on Spotify. That's how I listen to them on Spotify, but they're also on what else
I
are
listen to them on Apple.
they? Okay.
You sound like my best friends. Yeah, everybody hates me, but it's who I am.
And also if you can catch Shooting the Breeze with Taker's Minion. And that comes on YouTube as well. So we'll see you.
Awesome. Bye.